Smoke.
Have you ever looked in the mirror? I mean, really looked? Alright, let's go. Wait. What? I'm ready. Just listen.
Smoke.
It's too quiet. By fighting, return to the battlefield you once were.
Go on without me. I'll finish this right now.
Okay, welcome classmates, teachers, administrators as well. Welcome to another classroom session of Show Go High. Of course, this is like, how long have we been going? 3 weeks now?
About 3.
Yeah, 3 weeks.
Yeah, I figured something crazy like that. But of course, my name is Jay, aka Jay Lee Trey, aka the French Toast Bandit, also known as Him Sweet Karaku, for those who do know, and also now changed my recent name on my main page to Him Fogger Water D Trey. So that works. Shout out to One Piece Film Red being out, but I'm gonna let the rest of my administrators get their intros off. So first up on the list, looks like it's Kid on the co-host. So Kid, the closer. Matter of fact, hold on, stop, wait. I fucked up.
Nah, bro. I think the music should only be for, when he actually closes.
Closing?
Bro.
Okay,
Yeah,
say less.
yeah.
Say less. You right. You right. Kid, the floor is yours, bro.
Yo, what is good, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy once again, Ked the Pro, aka the Calculator Millennial, the Cutlass Diamond, aka Chaotic Ked, Ked the Closer, Ked the Poet, Ked apparently who has evolved. This has been quite the 3 weeks, y'all. So I hope everybody's ready. I hope everybody is tuned in. I hope everybody got their notepads and whatnot and just ready to take some notes. And we got some homework for y'all at the end too. So just be prepared for that.
Ooh, Mandem said homework. Y'all niggas in trouble. You niggas in trouble. Oh, my bad.
You niggas in trouble.
The warden of the Shogo High administration building, young sir, Wave God, take it away.
What's good, y'all niggas? Ha ha ha. It's your boy. You already know the vibes. You already seen me on the streets, man. New meme pack alert. You already know the fucking vibes. Watch out for your wigs. They're never gonna be safe no more. Don't let me rock them. I'm rocking better than you. I'm sorry.
This nigga said the new meme pack.
You feel me? Hey, it's your boy, Warden, aka Wave God, aka Tony. Don't even know my government is unnecessary. You already know the fucking vibes, nigga. Shout out to the gang. Shout out to me. Hey, gunshots not needed, not necessary. You already know who the fuck you is, man. Shout out to all my niggas out there in the fucking audience. Realest niggas I've ever seen in my life. What's good with y'all?
Ooh, I think that might have been top 3 intros that Wave God has ever given on this podcast.
Off the dome, nigga!
That's really crazy, bro.
Goated.
That's really crazy, bro. And then last but not least, for sure, Rob J, take it away.
Oh, is it on me? All right, then. What's up, y'all? It's your boy Rob J, a.k.a. the Breakfast Food Bandit, a.k.a. the English Dub Enthusiast, a.k.a. Jason Mimosa, a.k.a. the Croc Hashira, and I am not throwing away my Crocs, a.k.a. Isabella, your boyfriend's here, a.k.a. don't ask me for a synopsis because you got Google on your phone. What's up, everybody? What's good, gang? I cannot wait to hear all about the AWA shenanigans, everything that went on. So you know what? I'm gonna clear out, but if you need that 3-pointer, I'm gonna be in the corner, ready to spot up and shoot. What's good?
Bro, is niggas out here doing they practicing with they intros, nigga?
That's exactly what the fuck happened, bro. That is insane.
Hey, I've been doing my intro for a minute, so I mean, I've had to practice, y'all. Y'all catch up.
We just trying to get like you, kid. We just trying to get like you.
Yeah, that shit is good as hell. That is wild. But yeah, welcome everybody back to another episode of Show Go High or Classroom Session. And of course, let me actually get the fucking school bell and not be a whole ass nigga real quick.
Ding, ding, ding,
right, facts. And I can say officially that now class is in session. Real quick. All right. So of course, for the syllabus for tonight, of course, you see the title at the top, AWA CONANGIANS. So we're going to definitely talk about AWA. Also, we will have a special guest with that as well. Shout out to T from Those Anime Girls. She is here as well. So we'll go ahead and invite her up in a second, but she will be part of that as well. On top of that, for the episode tonight, we also have the rocket takes off the last ride. So, of course, you already know Takeoff, rest in peace. We wanted to make sure we did give him his flowers. We absolutely did that with the intro, of course. But as well, like, we know people were actually hurt off of that. So shout out to the Chaotic Culture Podcast. Of course, me and Kid on that jump. Also shout out to Inside the Mind of a Blur. I know y'all kind of touched on it. I heard about it from Steve. So, yeah, so definitely it's something that we can get our thoughts off for sure. And of course, the biggest topic, or the one that we're going to ask for notes on, the state of Black content creation in this sense, in anime spaces, and where are we going / what are we going to do about it? Because as we know in AWA, and Ked talked about it yesterday on Anime After Dark, we know that there are not enough Black spaces in these other cons outside of DreamCon or outside of other Black cons like BlurCon and so on and so forth. And a lot of Black people attend these cons, especially we live in Atlanta. So that doesn't make sense, but we'll talk about that later. And of course, we have an open discussion that we had a question from Grace a couple weeks ago about does an anime ending kind of ruin it for you if it's trash? So we'll kind of get into that as well. But before we officially start with the full-blown syllabus, I've never done this before, but rules of the classroom. 1, bring your libations. AKA, if you are drinking, drink responsibly. Please don't be driving. Number 2, bring your own smoke. And I don't mean crack, I mean weed. Specifically to the top 3 lady smokers that can probably outsmoke your dream.
If you niggas out here smoking crack, I promise you, you is
crazy.
Not 27 ounces of
bro, and you're
sugar.
And if you are doing those things, you're going to ISS, aka you getting kicked off stage.
You're going to jail.
It's just a fact. But slight check. So, Ked, how are you? How has been the week? How you feeling?
Man, I'm honestly, bro, I can just say that I'm blessed. For those who haven't been paying attention, if you go to my profile or go to Chaotic Culture, you'll see that like I was included in another magazine article through a Canvas Rebel. The first one I got to do was Voyage Savannah, which is kind of strange because I'm not in that area anymore. But they was like, "Hey, we want to interview." I said, "All right, well, fuck it." So this one was from Canvas Rebel, and they were pretty much the interview questions pertaining to learning the craft of podcasting. And I kind of shared like my journey on how I was able to build Chaotic Culture and how I'm still building it. And pretty much, gave props to my entire team throughout that entire article. And then also just saying like how we as content creators could create the space for the youth, but also that the country that we live in, whether it's in school or whether it's in jobs, that we should not take away from the cultural arts, and that people should continue to be involved in that. And then also we need to continue to create a safe space for Black people, other minorities, and those who are in the LGBTQ plus community without threat to their existence. So it's really been a humbling week. Today was not the best day. And of course, Monday traveling back from the con was quite the fucking journey itself. But other than that, it's been a pretty good week, man. I can't complain. I will say though, next time I go to AWA, I'm fucking flying.
You should have been doing that,
bruh. I can't believe you drove, G.
Bro, it was a last minute decision to actually go to AWA. So had I made this decision earlier, I could have bought a ticket for like dumb cheap, because you know Atlanta's a major hub, and I mean Norfolk ain't but. The Norfolk airport is like an hour and 25-minute flight. But because I waited till fucking last minute, them tickets was damn near $400. And I'm like, I'm not spending $400 on a plane ticket. Not to Atlanta.
Jesus Christ, $400? No.
Yeah.
No.
So I took that L that one time. So I'm like, yeah, next time I go to this con, yeah, I'm not fucking driving, bro. Like, that's a 9-hour trip. I can't do it.
Man,
not by myself anyway.
No, hell no. No. Don't do that no more. But I'm glad to see you in great spirits for the week. Of course, I know it's been like definitely like a rough time, for the last couple of days, this past weekend that we just came back from AWA. Yeah. But I'm glad to see you all right, G, as always, man, for sure.
Yes, sir.
Warden, man, how you feeling? How was the week? Where you sitting at, bro? What's up?
Hey, man. Shout out to AWA. Fuck that one white lady on the airplane who gave me COVID.
Wait, time out. Wait, stop. Slow down.
Whoa,
Gave you COVID, sir? What?
Nigga. Okay, so vid? See, nigga, I got the vid, bro. See what happened was this is exactly what happened, right? I was chilling. A nigga was fine, right? I was chilling. I'm on the plane. I said, "Oh, this is nice copacetic." Niggas, my fucking pilot. This nigga couldn't do overtime, no bullshit. So niggas had to wait in Arkansas for about 2 hours in the plane, right?
Damn.
Nigga, mind you, I move seats. I move seats to get away from the shorty. Shorty sits behind me, is coughing up a goddamn storm.
Damn.
I get to the crib. I'm just like, nigga, I don't feel so good. I'm out here like I just got snapped by Thanos a little bit. So I said, nigga, let me do this at-home test, see what the fuck going on. Nigga done gave me the vid, man.
God damn.
I was hurt. But hey, I caught the vid. The vid didn't catch me, my nigga. Swear to God. You know how real nigga get down. You
That's
feel
a
me?
fact.
I think it was a little bit weak or whatever. But no, I'm chilling right now. I'm whooping that nigga ass. He hurt.
Hey, bro. Hey, man, prayers, bro. Absolutely. Because, I mean, this new vid ain't nothing to fuck with, so...
Hey, that new vid. Hey, I ain't gonna say shit. Let me knock on wood.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This shit gonna come back like edible. Let me stop.
Yeah.
But nah, I've been chilling, man. Like, nigga ain't gotta work too much, so I'm chilling. I'm just at the crib right now, recuperating. Shout out to orange juice, turmeric, and ginger.
Yeah, nigga, hold on.
Yes.
Especially orange juice.
Yeah, you preach it.
I drank about 2 gallons of orange juice, man.
Ooh, wee.
And same amount of water.
You got some vitamin C, hopefully, besides the orange juice and, my dog. Okay. I'm gonna be checking.
Works.
Yep, elderberry, yeah. I'm going to be checking on you, bro, for sure.
I bet. Thank you.
Rob J, a.k.a. the place where he's not rooting for Tennessee. Go Dogs, nigga. It's beef tomorrow. Not with him. Just with y'all.
Definitely not with me.
Y'all Tennessee
definitely
folk,
going for
bro,
Georgia.
That's going for the Vols, bro. Man, Vols these niggas.
Nigga said the Vols.
Nigga, what kind of name is the Vols?
I don't know what the fuck a Vols, bro. I don't care what it is called, bro.
What? Vol what?
The
Hey, bro.
volunteers, bro.
Volunteer, yeah. So
That's
like,
the
Nigga,
mascot.
That's a mascot. The nigga, y'all lame as hell. I'm
You know
sorry.
what's funny? They mask as a fucking dog.
it's a fucking dog, bro. It makes no sense, bro.
No
I don't fuck with them at all.
I didn't know a
But-
dog was a volunteer, but go ahead, Rob.
God
Yeah,
bless.
but I'm good, man. I just got off work about an hour ago. Just been chilling. Like I said earlier, I'm mad as fuck, bro. Fucking Paramore, man. Like y'all niggas, bro. They're from Nashville, but they're not coming to Nashville for their tour. Like I don't get it. So now I'm finna have to go. I'm probably gonna go to Atlanta though, so I can go see them because I love Paramore. Like I've loved them for years, bro. I'm damn near a stan. I ain't gonna lie.
Hey, they not having one in Memphis, bro.
Bro, nowhere
My
in
bad.
Tennessee. Like it
Hey,
bro,
that's
I don't
kind of
get
wild.
it. And bro, and they're from Nashville. Like I don't get it. I don't know.
Yo, that's like 21 Savage doing a concert like around the world, and he don't come to Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy.
Bro, I don't understand it. But
Ain't that nigga
Yeah.
from England?
I knew somebody was finna say it.
Nah, I can't spin right now.
I knew somebody was finna bring that up.
Hey man, shout out to EA, man. Shout out to East Atlanta, bro. Glenwood for sure.
Facts. But yeah, man, I'm good, man. I'm just here chilling. I can't wait to get this show on the road, man.
You already know it. So of course we're gonna start with AWA. So hands are open as well.
No, hold on, Jay. How are
Yes.
you, bro?
Oh shit, damn.
Yeah,
Look at
man.
y'all. I've never been asked that question in this position. That's crazy. Thank you for asking. I do appreciate y'all.
How's you, nigga?
I am. Wow, can't even pick an adjective. I'm good. I'm actually good. I'm good for real. It's definitely been a trying week for sure. Tuesday was rough. Find out about takeoff. Also had some shit going on at home with the family and stuff, and my stepfather and all of that. But everything is good with that. But my Libra self just cares about other people so much that I forget about me. So I'm trying to do a lot better at that by taking care of myself. Whether that's taking time away from shit or like not talking as much or only just really focusing on my friends or whatever. So I'm trying to do way better at that. And AWA taught me some lessons with that too. Just being with your tribe, I guess, would be the perfect way to put it. So, but I'm good overall. Like it's really, really good. God is good all the time, and all the time God is good. Ain't gonna never change.
Amen.
Amen.
And yeah, that's it. But thank y'all for asking, bro. I was really like, I'm surprising.
Yeah, bro. Like we can't have you like ask us how we are and then not ask you how you are, bro. Come on now.
Hey man, that's part of our mental health checks on Chaotic Culture, bro. I ask how everybody's doing, and then I tell everybody how I'm doing. So
That's true.
we got to make sure that you're good, bro.
Yeah, bro. Niggas do be going through it. You absolutely right. Also, I do want to welcome T from those anime girls on the stage.
Hey, what's good, T?
Hey, how's
What's good,
everybody
gang?
doing?
What up? So I definitely wanted to bring you up here because you were also AWA, and I think this was y'all first AWA or maybe second.
Second.
Okay, cool. All right. So ladies first, we'll just say, how was your AWA experience? What did you like, and what would you like to see that's different, especially for Black people? Because the culture. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Okay, so what was different was last time me and B didn't really know anybody, so it was just us. But to like meet people, like on, Twitter, getting to know people, you kind of have an idea how people are, but people also can kind of like put on the front. But everyone that I talked to and got to know, they were better than I thought. So, and B felt the same way. So, it's kind of like, I feel like, because I started the Twitter for those anime girls when everybody was at DreamCon. So, like, everyone was talking about it feeling like a family reunion kind of thing. And I kind of got that vibe, which is nice, versus like a weird vibe. So, yeah, I would say that made it way more enriching.
Look at us Black people coming together. I love it. What was the one highlight you had? I know it's hard to choose.
One highlight.
I mean, you could say the kickback, you know what I'm saying? I'm just playing. Don't listen to me.
Don't
listen
guess
to me.
I guess maybe I would just say, like, if I had to choose one, I might just say Saturday overall, because it almost was like a all day thing. Like, I almost saw someone like the whole day, like, especially if we're going like Bleach meetup on. So the way it just kind of like kept going up, and then it was like everybody in the lobby just talking, you know, chilling, vibing, all that.
Nice. Saturday was the time. Also, welcome Nate to the stage, y'all. What's up?
What up, Nate?
Yeah.
What's up, fellas? What's going on?
How are you?
Hey.
Nigga.
I'm sorry, I'm eating chips.
What's up, Tony? I'm good. I got 6 kids, so
Prayers up for them too as well. Absolutely.
I'm all right. I got a funeral to go to.
Tomorrow?
Oh, no.
No, not tomorrow. So y'all know Friday I found out that my friend was murdered by her boyfriend.
Right.
So I've been back and forth with my friend, the sister, who I actually went to college with. Back and forth with her, making sure she all right, and the homegoing service is next Friday. So I'm over it. Whatever. Today has been trying for me. I'm good though. I'm chilling.
Praying for you, Nate. For real.
Definitely for real. Seriously. But this is why you come to Show Go High, y'all. You know, we try to kick off the weekend in a nice, positive, uplifting way. So definitely thank you for.
If you need a funny wig picture, I got you.
Baby, I've been collecting them. So
Hey, I've been seeing them memes all over the timeline, bro.
Hey, bro.
I don't care what y'all say. Tony be eating the bitches up in these wigs. So
And do
eating the bitches up in the wigs.
Yo, I think him and Rome need to have a wig off.
Ooh.
Because Rome wig was actually hitting too with the little the part in the middle. Yeah, that'd be crazy. Shout out Rome. Rome.
Rome was definitely Roman.
Oh, here we go.
He was Roman, bro.
He was Roman, my
bro.
Papa was a Rolling Stone. Wherever he lay his head was home.
My bad. I'm about to go.
I'm with it.
But I guess we'll just start the AWA Conangians portion. So here we go. All right. T gave us the greatest intro to the good things that happen, right? All right, let's go. So look, AWA was a blackified time. If you were black there, you probably took pictures, or you did cosplay meetups, or you was at the after parties of things, or you went to Trap Sushi. Shout out to Anime Sundays for that shit. Or you were smoking a lot of weed for you crazy classmates, or drinking too much, or passing out at the kickback. Seeing you.
Damn. Passing out. Somebody went outside?
Bro.
Bro.
Yikes.
Don't
Multiple people.
Amen.
Multiple
times.
Multiple.
Don't do that.
Damn.
Multiple.
Oh, damn.
You also forgot Thursday. What happened Thursday?
What happened Thursday?
On that Trap Sushi?
No.
Trap Sushi,
Passed
right?
out of my car. Don't do
No.
that.
No, she's talking about the lingerie party.
Talk lingerie party, right?
Oh, never
Y'all
mind.
got it.
That's what you gonna talk about,
Y'all
man.
got
We gonna talk about that. We gonna get to that.
Oh, y'all talking? Y'all talking about that bump?
Thank
Y'all
you,
talking about them
Jay.
bumping coochies?
We was
No,
Yo.
Agenda.
It is
The
ran.
agenda is being
just because
pushed.
it
I'm
was a
sorry.
bunch of women in lingerie does not mean bumping cooters.
Period.
Bumping what?
Cooters is crazy,
We
dog.
was not bumping pocketbooks. Okay, we was not bumping pocketbooks. Okay.
Nobody was bumping binders, bro. Like
Okay.
Bumping binder.
Nah, y'all alliteration going crazy right now.
Yo, every adjective I'm saving. This is recorded. I hope y'all
do
know.
not do that.
All
This is recorded. It's too late.
It's too late. It's too late.
It's too late. It's too late.
It's too late.
It's too late, bro. Yo. Okay. Well. Okay. Let me get this out the way before we officially go crazy. Okay. Welcome J Squared, my twin, and also Mr. Music Major, aka Preston, onto the stage. What's good, y'all? Welcome. AWA, like I said, was a blackified time. I'm gonna just start on Thursday. Fuck it. I'm gonna go through my little slight 30-second rant. Thursday, whoever was the dude that did the THC shots, the weed shots,
bruh.
Fuck you, nigga.
That nigga
fuck
almost
you, nigga.
Y'all on your ass, bro. Pause.
Bruh.
But it was
bruh.
him and what's my dude's name? I think his
Rome Jr.
Like the gas
Rome
that
Jr.
he bought, besides those THC shots. Like I don't know what kind of weed that dude had, but
Talking about Rome?
man, listen.
Hey man, shout out to Liquid Butter from New York City,
Liquid
bro.
butter, bro. That
If
shit
you
had
know
me
it,
high
you
as
know
fuck, and I don't even smoke.
It was ridiculous. I don't even remember that night at all. I had to drive
You niggas.
hotel. I don't.
This was also the night that we asked you niggas to bring us something.
And
to
came
eat.
in empty,
And came
motherfucking
motherfucking
handed.
empty-handed.
Yeah, we was too high. We was too high. I'm sorry. We was
Nah,
bad
dog.
too
Y'all
high.
ate it before y'all came in, didn't you?
Hey, Jay,
Nah.
Nate, in their defense,
I know what
Nate,
you have
Nate, listen,
drunk
listen
women
up,
in that house.
Nate, in their defense,
And you have 5 high ass niggas with no sense of direction.
it was gonna be impossible.
No, it wasn't. No,
Yo, oh my god.
The Law and Order.
Here's why.
Nate,
Because, no. Here's why, Mr. Smoke Detector Man. First of all,
Oh, bitch, here it go.
Smoke
Not too
detector,
much
man.
on my nigga
First of
Preston.
all-
Not too much on dog, bro.
First of all, here's why. Because they told us they were going to get something to eat. They asked us if the party was over. We said yes. They said, all right, cool. We're going to run and get something to eat, and then we're going to be on our way. We said, I literally text from Shelby's phone, we hungry, sign mother. Literally, that's what I said.
Hey, but what y'all? Hold on.
Came back and these niggas had the fucking IE ass face. What you mean?
Yo,
Hey,
what? Hey, but what y'all say
T, don't
about
believe
niggas?
none of this stuff, T.
But
This
what
is
y'all-
all cap right
But
now.
what y'all
Oh,
say about niggas, man?
Here we go.
Niggas lie every day, B.
Niggas lie every
Here
day.
we
I
go.
don't know what's going on right now.
Oh, I'm lying? Bet.
I ain't say.
We didn't say you were lying.
She said, "Say
Boy,
less."
she jumped to conclusions.
You jumping to conclusions? Crazy.
Welcome Shelby to the stage.
Hey, what's up?
Hi,
Shelby.
friends. I'm here to
Mind you-
contribute
What's
to
good,
the
Shelby?
I'm hungry and I ain't getting no food agenda.
Hello. Thank you.
Nan, fool, we went to bed hungry as
That's
shit.
crazy.
I-
I even left a voice
I
message.
will say,
Thank you.
Post
Yes.
the receipts. Post the conversation, actually.
Here we go,
For
y'all.
whatever reason.
Because I'm tired.
Whatever
Where's
reason,
Rome? Where's
Niggas
I
Rome?
will
didn't
say
even
on
know.
a lighter note, Shelby really can sing her ass off.
Whoa.
This is the
Yes.
truth. Yes.
Let's not
Man,
go
That's
there.
bro.
Found out.
She can.
That's a fact.
Absolutely.
That's a fact.
So how's the
Found out.
food?
We keep going back to this food.
Back to the food.
Because y'all owe us.
Hey.
We was drunk as shit. We were hungry. And y'all came in with the fucking IE ass face. Like, what you talking about?
Yes,
Nigga,
Rome
we
has came
Hey,
to save
we
the
I'm
day.
asked
saying-
for food.
Hey, I want you to know, if these niggas was as high as I was, ain't no way they was getting you no.
Ain't
goddamn
no
food.
way.
Ain't no way.
Look. Hold on.
Hello,
Nay,
everybody.
what's up, Rome? Okay, look, listen. Hold on. As
It's Rome's
the
fault. If you want to blame somebody,
as the three people that was in the car, it wasn't Rome's fault. It wasn't Rome's fault. So
Who's
yeah,
was it?
yeah. I'll take the blame. It's fine. I'm sitting here, Jay Lee Trey. I'll take the blame. It's fine. I'm gonna check this out.
I was gonna blame the high.
I'm gonna blame me.
But hey,
Yeah, I'm gonna blame me and being high. Okay, check this out. This is what happened. Okay, so we are not 3 high, 5 high.
no, we 10,
okay,
we 10
way
high.
out of
That
there.
was-
10
we had
high.
the fucking
We
THC
gone.
shots.
Nah,
Did we go back for a second?
nah. This is me. Yeah, bro, we did go back for seconds. We
Y'all
used to be-
niggas dumb as hell. I only did the one.
Wait, when did y'all go back for seconds? Oh, you talk about for the shot?
for the weed shot. We went back for.
Oh,
the
yeah. Y'all was too high, bro.
Because you know what's crazy? So we specifically asked for the 5 milligram, right?
Yeah.
Bro? I think it's what we
And then we
asked
found out there's a 10 milligram. So I'm like, okay, wait.
Because he saw me take the
Yeah, I
test.
was like, wait a minute.
He lied.
That's what happened. We seen Pretty Man and Wave God.
Wait. Are we talking about Shelby's edibles?
No.
No. This is a THC shot that was
We're
at
gonna get to that.
Prep. We'll get to that in a second.
Real quick, I just want to say shout out to Shelby. You be getting me right at every time.
Shout out. Shelby got the Simply Baked. Great.
Oh shit!
Love to hear it, friends.
That is Kels.
Shelby.
Oh shit! What's up, Kels? Hey, welcome, Kels.
Let's not
Shelby.
steer away from the situation at hand.
I'm about to take an edible right now, Shelby.
You in? What's up, nigga?
I got a response to y'all being 5 high. I have
No, you can't.
Okay, wait, hold on.
I was
So
high as hell too there.
This the end of the story, right? This is the end of the part. So look, I do remember now after thinking about it, and I'm sorry, Rome, for like projecting like loud as hell last night on AAD. I'm sorry. I'm publicly apologizing.
I said I don't remember.
I don't remember,
Yo,
bro. I didn't remember.
I was like, nigga.
Like we went to
We were all
cookout.
there.
Yes, we did. We did go to cookout.
Y'all went to
And
cookout. Wait,
No, that was the worst cookout experience I've ever
First
had.
cookout experience I
Are
had.
y'all sure it was cookout? Because I don't recall
why y'all
cookout
cookout.
having wings.
You know what's sad?
bro.
You know what's sad?
Cookout
I did
no
try
got
cookout while I
wings.
was down.
That's what I was
They
saying.
had
Cookout,
wings. I had
bro.
Try it.
Y'all
It
niggas
wasn't
He
got
did get
no
wings. He had boneless wings.
man.
Yeah, boneless wings.
what?
bro.
Yeah, boneless wings. Yeah.
Boneless wings at cookout?
Baby, that's
Yeah.
just chicken nuggets. Call it what it is.
Thank
Oh,
you.
Lord.
Hello.
Chicken nuggets.
Not too much. Not too much on boneless wings. Relax.
So like I think
Oh,
Rome got a
remember.
tray. Rome got a tray with the burger and the chicken nuggets. I got the chicken tenders, and I think Kid. I don't know what Kid got. Kid got something else.
All I
But-
had was a
The
chicken wrap,
fact
bro.
that I remember what the fuck y'all got.
No.
That's
I'm remembering over the last 12 hours.
I remember.
though. Hear me out.
I remember.
So
I remember.
just hear me out. We were 3 high, right? 5-10 million high. And when we got there, I literally just turned the lights off. We was like, bro, I don't know how we made it here, but by God's grace, we made it back, bro. Like I swear, like we was too high. So look.
We was too high.
We was too high.
I'm sorry, and
Mind
the
you-
high is sorry.
My
I'm
good
saying
people
dinner
in the
on y'all
audience.
drink time.
Hello?
Run it back.
Hey, you know what? I'll take that.
We got that.
I'll take
we
that.
got that.
Yeah, we
That's
got
fine.
that.
Yeah, no problem.
Mind you,
Hey,
good
look,
people,
shoot.
mind
Don't
you,
blame me for
good
this.
people. I threw a lingerie party. I had an anime baddie link up the first night for AWA.
Oh, let's talk about it. How did it go? Let's
Yes,
talk about
yes,
it.
please talk about it.
Tell us about it.
Yeah.
What's
It
this?
was a blast.
What happened?
Oh, here we go.
I heard niggas was sucking
Story time.
titties in there.
What?
Story time.
I'm sick of y'all.
Oh
We
my
were nothing
God.
but wholesome. What are you
There
saying?
was titties.
So here's the thing.
Tony.
Yes, okay. So here's the thing. Yes, we were in lingerie. Yes, we were. So therefore, there was titties showing. There was
I seen
ass
some
showing,
titties.
The whole.
Where you see titties
Okay.
at?
What you mean?
Where you
Man,
see titties?
What you mean, Junior?
Where you see titties? Where you
Junior
see
came
that,
from
Junior?
deep.
You didn't see no
Three
titties.
point.
Nan
I see some
Areola.
titties.
What did you
You
see?
ain't seen now areola. Okay.
I
Hey,
hey,
I'm gonna say you got a plug number in there.
Alright,
Junior,
alright.
Junior, don't even say
Y'all
no.
seen them? They
About-
clearly
DM me on
weren't
the side.
mine. They clearly
Nigga,
weren't
if you're
mine.
talking about my pictures, I had to crop all of them specifically for that reason. So I know you ain't seen no titties.
Same.
Nigga.
Nay had her
Same.
titties out, dog. Nay had her titties out. Dog. That's all I'm saying.
Those make me sick.
First of all,
Not the horns.
so the lingerie party was very good. We had a great time. Very great start to AWA. The girls were together. We bonded together. We had a good time. There are some videos out there floating around, a few pictures and shit like
You mean
that.
the Dropbox?
Apparently it's a drop.
Oh, it's almost the
Here we
drop
I'm
box.
sick of y'all in the fucking
Right.
Dropbox.
The
No,
it's not a
Dropbox is
thing.
out there.
Let me make
I
some
believe
shit
it.
very clear to you niggas. Nobody was bumping poussoirs.
Who said
Nobody was sucking on each other's
Poussoirs.
titties. Nobody
Almost.
was
Who said
doing
that?
anything. Okay. First
Who
of
said
all,
that?
Don't sound
Nobody,
like
acting
nobody
stupid.
did any of that stuff. So now,
Not
it's in
y'all
my mind.
acting
now,
stupid now.
now niggas.
Now y'all
Who said that?
Hey,
Wow.
I thought that was a thing.
Not
said that?
gaslighting us. Ew.
Wow.
And I got y'all food on top of that. Fuck y'all.
Okay.
Right?
Hey,
Gaslit and hungry. That's kind
Damn.
of crazy.
The liquor.
Like I'm still
They
hungry, bro.
tripling down on our ass, bro.
Hey man,
absolutely.
say
You still
man.
hungry? Nigga, you
So the-
home.
You still hungry, bro? I can cash up right now.
Hey, I'm still hungry. Bro.
I'm just trying to,
That's okay.
I'm just trying to get off the allegations. We got you a dream con
Oh, no.
for real.
So the liquor was definitely flowing to the point where we accidentally drunk.
Oh shit! That was
They drank all the liquor.
You actually drunk what now?
They drank all the liquor for the house. I bought a specific bottle.
No, it was one specific bottle, not all of it. That Jack Honey and that Crown was still in the freezer.
They drank one bottle of tequila, bro.
My tequila was gone. I bought the Terramana for me, and I said I'm gonna share with everybody. They drank all of it. I was like, okay,
that's true.
Rome literally fell into his me, bro.
Here we go.
Hey, as a matter of fact, nah, you niggas don't deserve that food.
That's crazy.
Damn, that seems like a tip for tat, man.
So we drank.
And you know what's crazy?
It was a bottle of Terramana. There was a bottle of Crown Peach. Okay, Rome, fuck. We can get you another bottle, nigga.
It never happened.
No, nigga, they didn't get us food. It was payback.
I never had that second bottle too.
So we had a bottle of Terramana. We had a bottle of Peach Crown that was gone. We also had, it was some white liquor. I can't even think of what it was. Fuck.
You also had a bottle of Honey Jack that y'all did not touch.
Yeah.
You mean clear?
I forgot about
the Honey Jack.
I forgot about the Honey Jack, honestly.
Because there was so many other liquors. It was like a lot of
I
tequila.
wanted the Honey Jack, but yes, it was a bottle of tequila. So
it was
we
a lot
were
of tequila,
gone.
honestly.
It was. Jesus Christ, it was. So we were gone. So we asked the fellas, bring us something to eat. We literally asked them to bring them something. They told us they were going to get something to eat. So we said, hey, bring us something to eat. Shelby was texting Rome, telling them, bring us something to eat. What happened? These niggas showed up empty fucking handed, looking with the IE ass face, talking about
looking at us like, huh?
Looking stupid. Like who asked that?
You said that?
Where that ball lick at? Where that liquor go?
Hey,
they
Jay.
still had bottles
Jay.
though. There were
Yeah,
still
we
like
still
3
had
bottles in the
Hey,
freezer.
Jay.
I don't have
Not the tequila though. The Terramana was gone.
There was other tequila, Rome. Don't even do that.
Don't even do that.
There was other tequila, but no food.
Terramana for a reason.
Don't even do that.
And what happened to it?
Can I just say, if y'all was not in our Airbnb, I don't know
You was
what the
missing
fuck
out.
y'all was doing
You were most
because
definitely
our
missing
shit
out.
was fucking.
Nah, it was hilarious.
Our Airbnb.
Shout out to Sham. Shout out to
Hey,
Sham.
man.
Out of the party.
Shout out to Sham. Shout out to Sham and that room temperature ham. Where she at?
Sham,
The room temperature.
Dog, the room temperature ham, bro.
And
That's crazy.
Nah, Sham was
So
fucking
we
sweet.
Y'all niggas was out here eating room temperature charcuterie.
No, we got thrown away, bro.
Charcuterie board.
we were drunk.
You eating
The
charcuterie?
Charhu? The Charhu?
Charcuterie board.
I heard
Yeah, we bought a
charcuterie
charcuterie
quick.
I heard
I hate
charcuterie.
y'all.
Charcuterie, no.
Yeah, we got a charcuterie board for the party.
Let's go.
But we were so drunk, we forgot that we had it, and we pulled it out. And next thing you know, it had been thick because we was talking and everything.
Y'all
And
was too
Sharon
high.
was, we were high and drunk. So
Very much
Y'all
so.
niggas was
I'm
smoking?
sorry,
Who got you high?
y'all.
Shelby
Hold it now.
or Faker? Which one was it?
Both.
Both of them.
Both
You said
All
both
three?
of 'em.
All trio?
Both of them.
both.
Three of them.
By the way,
Three of them.
Three of them.
We was
Facts.
we was gone. So when y'all came back to the Airbnb, we were already ready to take a nap and shit. Like I told these bitches, y'all got to go. I went and took a shower. They came. I was ready. I just wanted something to eat, and you niggas failed. That was it.
We'll make it up in DreamCon. So
Did you get something to eat though?
No, I did not.
We went to bed hungry.
No,
Stomach long.
exactly. We went to bed holding our fucking stuff.
We went
Uh-huh.
to bed with our
So y'all didn't eat.
touching
Y'all,
our back.
all right, y'all
They
didn't
ate
eat
the next
nothing.
morning. They
Y'all
ate the
didn't
next
eat
morning, bro.
nothing.
Shut, Jay,
Well, you're alive, ain't you?
That morning, did we?
Did we eat?
Well,
Because
I don't know about the rest of y'all, but remember now.
Wait.
Remember, I did cook a late breakfast because I had to go help my cousin out. And Shelby, I did make you a plate.
You did make me another plate after y'all ate all the damn food and left me none.
We left.
I was not there for that.
Hold on,
Nothing.
Shelby.
No bacon, no eggs, like half a pancake.
Beggars can't
Baby,
be
there was
choosers,
plenty of sausage though.
I was not there for that. Don't include me in that.
Spend for your fuck self.
You wouldn't
No,
even wait,
Shelby, you know why you was late.
You wouldn't
Very
even
much
wait.
so.
Anyway, That's why we're late because I was smoking outside. However,
Hey, remember she just said that, right? Remember that. She said she was smoking outside. She out smoking you niggas at DreamCon.
But wait. Can I address the titty sucking allegations?
Oh Lord, hold
niggas. No, please, Kels. No.
I would like to address it. I would like to say we were playing Do or Drink. I pulled the card that told me to lick the person's nipple next to me, and out of respect for that person, I declined and I took my drink. So there was no mouth, tongue, or anything on anybody's breastises.
Respect.
Now
there we go.
Please
shut up.
Where's the pause button for that? Hold on. Find the pause button for this. That's wholesome as hell.
That's wholesome as hell, man.
Very wholesome.
But we are.
But here, had it been someone else that she was comfortable with, it would.
Ooh, Lord.
Elvin Slobber Nation.
Slobber Nation.
As long as I got people consent and I'm comfortable, that's fine.
You're right.
What?
I was waiting for that.
That's the wrong one. That is the wrong one.
I'm sorry.
Wow.
I love you, Kels.
Do you?
Yes, because we have banter back and forth. It's okay. Look, she be flaming me in person. I just gotta do it here.
Kels.
See?
Kels. I forgot to tell you. You actually left your lingerie at our end.
Yeah. It
was on the breakfast table.
I beg your pardon?
Something.
It was in the chair.
It was on the breakfast table.
It was in the chair.
Relax.
But it was on the table.
Shut up.
Talk about it, Rome. Wake it up, Rome. Let's go.
I'm just saying.
Hey, I'm thinking like nothing.
Matter of fact, how did it? Never mind.
First of all, I wore a dress to the dinner. Then I went straight to the party, and then I changed, back into my dress to get home.
Yes.
Into your dress?
Because the anime baddies, we had dinner first, and then we went to the lingerie party. That is what happened.
We were being classy that night. Thank you.
Yes, we were. Absolutely.
I'm actually very elated that like y'all lingerie party went very, very well. For real. Like all jokes aside, I'm glad it did go well.
Dope. That is
dope.
But
I haven't. I don't know. You want me to throw it out or what?
To be honest, well, you said you was gonna come to Maryland and look to come stay at my house. So if you come to Maryland,
you're ready to move.
You can come next week.
Girl, who got nothing money?
She said
she said she could drive up. She's not gonna fly.
I can, but you gotta have money to drive there, baby.
The gas ain't cheap, honey.
Okay. See, this is why you can't have a conversation around niggas because they
are. But yeah,
and this why they're not coming to DreamCon one either.
Okay, well I'll watch it.
I didn't want to go.
My lingerie, and then I'll send
it to you.
We printing in
protest.
No,
I was gonna say you can toss it.
Prince of the protest.
Oh, you sure?
It's too
this
big.
Nigga Tony, bro.
Honestly.
Okay, then
so you can throw it out.
All right,
You know
my
what?
bad.
Guess what?
Yeah, I'm with you, right?
So I've been quiet the whole time. Am I invited?
Hold on.
Anyway,
man, y'all don't text each other this
text y'all. Text. We on the show. Text y'all.
I want to know everything about AWA, man.
Anyway,
so let's keep the convo
going. Body ass niggas, man.
Hey, what day are we on?
Now that I'm looking, my God,
Thursday.
Nay. Now that I'm looking through my drawer, I had my my see-through Akatsuki my bodysuit. I could have worn.
Oh, you bitch!
I know. I'm looking at it right now.
That would have been.
Yo,
I could have worn.
Hey, so I'm gonna do it at DreamCon. So you wear that to DreamCon.
I'll be sure to wear, and I wear the little kimono, the Akatsuki kimono I got from AWA.
DreamCon is up again.
Running it back.
We're running it back to DreamCon next year.
Love to see it.
Yeah.
The views and opinions said by the Anabaddies of Twitter are not related to the Show Go High podcast.
Show Go High in any way.
They're not reflecting on Show Go High.
Wow, that's
we had to. We had to. We
it's
cannot
for the brand.
be. It's for the brand, though. That's all.
Shelby, appreciate this cookie.
You like
that sounds like crazy.
That's true. You know what's crazy, Shelby? I'm actually on one of your Oreo treats right now.
Yo, wait a minute.
Y'all still got
a cookie left.
I do got a cookie left, man.
So
I was just taking a bite today.
Which one of y'all took my Oreo Rice Krispie treat? Because I know it was one of the niggas that was in the house.
Damn, somebody.
It wasn't me because I did not have an edible.
Not I said the short king.
Leave me out of that. So
Let me post the picture of Rome before he passed out.
Oh Lord!
Oh no!
Oh well,
Lord!
On that note, while she's doing that, while Shelby's doing that, so we slightly, we kind of skipped over Trap Sushi a little bit, but definitely shout out to Anime Sundays. Trap Sushi was a amazing time. Shout out to the cosplay contest. The cosplay contest was dope as hell. Shout out to Junior being front row of the cosplay contest. He got a bunch of videos of that shit. I'm surprised he ain't posted it yet, but he definitely
Junior
will.
was paparazzi. I ain't gonna count.
That's a fact.
That nigga stayed with that fucking phone in his hand.
He was
Love it
on the crowd, bro.
That's a fact. Love it though. Every moment of that. And then
because he got some shit that I don't have.
Hey, real quick though, shout out to the sushi guy that made my sushi roll, my shrimp roll. That shit was
how was
amazing.
that?
Hey,
how was
they
the sushi?
It was amazing.
They was going crazy over there, bro. Seeing that in real time was dope.
Yeah.
They were like racing each other too, weren't they? Like they was doing that too.
I don't think they were racing. I think, but the one on the left was definitely better though, because he was quick.
Hey, shout out to the dude who made my cucumber roll because I can't eat seafood.
It was very accommodable.
I did have
very accommodating.
I had a piece of a California roll. It was pretty good, for sure. But slide to Friday. Friday was the I think some people first day at the con because a lot of us didn't go Thursday. I'll be honest.
We couldn't, bro. The line was fucking wrapped around the goddamn building.
Can y'all talk about that line?
That fucking zigzag line.
Hey, what line?
I got there Friday, and that line was crazy.
What
All
line?
right, look. So the line on Thursday, this was the rumor. Now I ain't gonna say rumor, it's the fact. It was around the building, wrapped inside, came outside around the other side of the building. So that line, some people would stand in line for a work shift of 8 hours and 30 minutes or 10 hours or however long. Yeah, bro. That line was insane. Now, I will say this, as a person that has done Anime Week in Atlanta before, also T as well, this has never happened. It's never been like that. The lines have been, quote unquote, what you call bad, I guess, like maybe an hour wait or something like that. But it's never been like this. Like, I think this time they have oversold AWA, or
they did.
They said they did.
They did? Okay, cool.
Yeah,
so then they
oversold it, and then they let people buy tickets.
And they still let people buy tickets the days of.
Which made no sense.
Exactly, which made no sense. I think going forward, I think with AWA, hopefully they ever listen to this podcast, I'm definitely going to send it to them, is they should probably do this. Do what Anime NYC does. Allow people to buy their tickets before then and have them mailed to them, right? So by the time everybody gets to the con, we don't have to worry about these lines. Now, of course, you're going to have people that come in for the one-day passes, right? They want to only come for Thursday, only come for Friday, only come for Saturday, only come for Sunday. Allow those to happen. But 4-day passes should be sold online before you even get there. Now, they did do this though. So for those who do live in Atlanta, you were able to pick up your 4-day pass early. So you were able to go to particular locations across the city, whether it's Alpharetta, Norcross, inside the city downtown. No matter where you were at, you were able to go pick it up. As long as you had your COVID thing, the shots, the vaccinations, and also just your ID. Once you had those things, you're able to pick it up with no problem. And you had it early. But I think they should just mail them all 4-day passes, just to mail them well before then. And they won't have these issues. Because this year, I've never seen that shit before. That's crazy.
Sheesh.
8 hours?
Can I just say, y'all experience must have been hell, because me and the girls, we were behind on time getting there anyway. So there's that.
On time.
Shut up.
Just
shut up. Just shut up. So
not too much.
Not too much. Damn. Let my boy live.
Bro.
Here we go.
Let my boy.
We definitely went there to hold a spot in line for you.
And you did. That's the funny part.
We couldn't.
Sounds like someone did show up on time.
All right. So me and Rome did leave at a certain hour. We got there at about 9:15ish. We was like, once we found the line, once we found the line,
sounds like someone's in the wrong here.
We was like, okay, we're gonna sit here and we're gonna wait, because one part of the line wrapped around the columns, but then the next part of the line actually got to the green barricades to where people could not cut anymore. So, with that being said, we tried to hold the line for the ladies whenever they got here. But by the time they got here, the line actually moved pretty fast, and Rome and I already had our passes. And so we was already out of line by the time that they got there.
For an hour.
Y'all just didn't try hard enough.
So you done?
So y'all were late, pushing away for responsibility. That's crazy.
So are you done?
Lucky for y'all that the line only took 30 minutes.
So here's the thing. So this is what happened. Yes, they did. Yes, Kat and Rome did say they was going to save a spot for us. Okay. However, we were behind on time. Okay.
Late.
We were behind. If I'm being honest, everybody in the house was behind on time the entire con. So it is.
Tell her again, Tony. For other reasons. I understand.
Okay. So yes, the girls and we were all late. Yes, we were. However, the experience that we had was not. We were in there maybe 30 minutes. Maybe 30 minutes.
This was Friday, right? Though, right?
Yeah,
this was Friday.
Yeah, Thursday was hell. I get
Thursday was hell.
Thursday we were going to try and do that, but because of the fact we had the lingerie party and we had to go to dinner, we were not going to have enough time to go get our passes and then come back and get ready. That wasn't going to be. So we said we would go Friday morning. It didn't work out like that. We got a little drunk.
A little.
Shut up, Kels.
A little.
We were drunk. Okay. So
yeah.
And high.
Y'all were crossed.
Oh yes,
crossed.
Like a junction.
Literally on every alcohol.
Yeah, we were
dark and light.
Y'all was mixing and
yes, we were. We were mixing.
Oh, y'all was in danger.
No, we weren't. We had a great time.
Wonderful time.
In the comfort of our home, exactly.
In the comfort of our home. Yes, absolutely.
Yes. Oh, okay.
So yeah, we were late. Okay, but we got it done. The line was long, but I guess because we were dancing in the line, we were maybe in the line for maybe about 30 minutes. It didn't take long. And
that's not bad at all.
Not bad at all.
Yeah, like so everybody was like, we stood in line for hours.
Niggas was suffering.
Here we are, like, we didn't have that issue.
Real niggas.
I say wrong.
I would just like to say, if y'all would have found me after I got mine, because I was able to go through the special line whenever I wanted, since I had the panel pass. Like, I was literally telling people, these people. Yeah, there was a special
so you the plug. You the plug next time.
Oh, wow.
I was like, I told them, I was like, I have a panel pass, and these people are a part of my panel, so they need to get their passes because I have to start speaking in 20 minutes. And they're like, oh, go ahead.
Hey, I ain't gonna say too much.
You got security?
I do want to say thank you for letting me get that discount. I do want to say thank you for that.
Yeah, they told me I could either get like a 1-day pass or I could get a discount on the full weekend. So I gave Nate the discount code.
Ooh,
that's good.
I feel that.
Love to see it.
Very wholesome. Very wholesome.
I ain't gonna say too much, but a nigga never went in line in his life.
Shut up, Tony.
But I do want to say this though.
Like I said, I touched down Thursday, like at 5:00, checked into the hotel. I stayed like maybe.
Preston was struggling.
Yeah, I was struggling. Like, I know I stayed in line for at least 4 hours.
That's
4
crazy.
hours, bro.
You and Benny did that shit, didn't you?
Yep.
God, that's crazy. Yeah, because Benny texted me and told me like the line was fucking crazy. He was already drunk off the Migos, so it was like, damn, boy.
Migos.
Mama told me.
My bad. Rest in peace, Taker.
It's crazy how y'all me catching my hours.
Huey, you was gonna say something?
Yeah, I was gonna say before we go go day by day on Kills for having like a dope panel.
Man, air horns for Kales, man. Hold on. There's no gunshots today. Rest in peace, Taker.
You know what made it such a great panel? Everyone felt so comfortable to talk on stage. That's what it was. People just coming up, lined up, they were waiting. Like, I want to talk. I want to talk.
Oh yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I was about to start crying. So many people actually wanted to come up and speak. I was like, please don't be scared. I don't want to be scared.
These are all first-time honors too, mind you.
And they don't know who I am.
Let's also throw out that Kels is absolutely fucking famous because there was a line outside of the fucking door.
That's a fact.
That part. That was just
That's why I got there early.
I got there late as usual.
I felt so bad for Simone. She was like, "Nah, I can't get in." I was like, "Girl, I'm so sorry. I didn't think this many people was gonna come."
I don't know why, Kels.
Yeah, a lot of people were there. Like, yo, when I got there, because I got there on time, there was like in seats, and I'm like, oh shit, okay.
I will say this though, like this is why we were saying that on Chaotic Culture Podcast, how we really just believe that like people like Kels or like some of y'all should definitely have like dominant cons. But it just doesn't make sense at a city that's majority black, ATL, that you don't have more black people doing panels. It just doesn't make sense. Kels held it down for us 100,000%. So definitely shout out to you. I think that was the best panel that I seen that weekend. I only went to another one like for a hot little second. It was like it's like an anime versus shit, but we just tired of that, bro. As a nigga myself, I'm tired of that. I'm tired of that. Like, what about things that are like for content creation? Like I tweeted earlier, we had a question that we had up there. It was like, in order for you to feel seen at an anime convention that's outside of like DreamCon or something, what would be some of the things that you would like to see? And I know for me personally, one of them is like having like a podcast and like panel, like for niggas that do anime podcasts, like get your audio quality better, or video, how to start the video portion of it, or how to do this, how to do that. And we don't really get that. And I hope at DreamCon they give us an opportunity to kind of like do that for real. That would be really dope for content creators. But for Kels to hold it down like she did, thank you. We appreciate you. For
That's
real.
an idea, Jay.
Proud of you, my nigga. Yeah, proud of you, my nigga.
Very proud of you. Keep it up, man. For real.
Absolutely. And Kels is famous. That's an absolute fact.
I am not.
Dope idea for a fucking panel, though.
Yeah, that's gonna be crazy. Saturday, we can kind of all speak to Saturday because that was the Bleach Day.
That was crazy. That was
amazing. Amazing.
All your cosplays.
All the cosplays look great, bro.
Everybody looks
them shit was fucking fire, bro.
Everybody looking really good.
Fire as shit.
I was looking fire, man.
Bro.
They did.
Made me wish I was dressed in Bleach. I'm like, damn.
We should probably like pick like an anime for like the whole like community when we go somewhere, and there's the one particular that we just all do it that day. I think that's kind of like what happened for AWA.
Let me make a public statement. I'm not cosplaying anymore.
That's cap. That's cap.
No, that's not.
No, lying like hell. No, ma'am.
No, I'm not.
No, ma'am.
No, here she goes.
I have an idea.
Wait. Let me hear it.
Somebody get her.
Don't you want to do it anymore?
I have an idea.
What's up, you?
Why?
You can cosplay, but the cosplay you probably did, like the Poison Ivy one you did, was like uncomfortable getting into and out of.
No, that's not it. So that's not it. It's
Then what's it?
I don't have time for that stress.
The stress.
Do not.
Do
not have time for that stress. What? Are you kidding me, Shelby? Girl.
No. Oh, okay.
I told you what happened. You know what, Shelby? Don't do this.
I'm like, what the hell? Nah, I'm for real.
I told you what happened with the bodysuit situation. Told you what happened with that. Did I not?
Which one?
I don't recall.
Oh God! Not y'all getting up here embarrassing me, Jesus.
It worked out,
Because
didn't it?
It's not.
Was it the one that?
But nobody knew. See, you went on a live recorded space and outed yourself. Nobody knew.
No, it has. Girl, I don't give a shit. What the fuck are people gonna say to me?
Nay, you're definitely going to cosplay,
say,
bro.
I'm
exactly.
not.
They're gonna say you gonna cosplay.
Why I just can't wear my anime t-shirts
I'm
and
not
my
gonna
sneakers
lie.
and
No, ma'am.
I'm not gonna lie, Nay. I just
Because we said no.
Go ahead, Ron. What you saying?
I just had a funny thought of Nay on that. Was it Saturday or Friday when she was in a cosplay and we're getting into the Uber?
Man, look. Push.
Yeah. I wasn't gonna laugh, but you're right. I'm gonna chill out.
On the point, though, I mean, I kind of understand. Like I said, I did a Spider-Man cosplay Saturday, and like, of course, it's like a onesie. Like, I had to ask the lady at the front desk to like zip me up. I couldn't ask nobody to zip me down, like to go.
Hello?
It's just like it's a lot.
So that was it. So the main issue that I had was actually getting in and out the car because I had on a corset, and the corset really just kind of snatched me in. So therefore, I was at. Yes, absolutely.
Wait, ain't that like that? Never mind. Shut up, Johnny. Be quiet. Be quiet.
Nigga.
Nigga.
Man, niggas don't know how to.
Please continue, Nay. Oh
So
my,
yes,
these niggas.
I had on a corset and I was absolutely snatched. My breathing was at 50%. That's how snatched I was. So
snatched.
So getting in and out of the car.
Let me stop, bro. I'm sorry. Like, no.
She said, you heard what she said. She said, and then you heard what she said.
Nah, bro. No.
So
no.
Here we go.
No, bro.
This nigga here, man.
No, bro.
Come on, baby. I know you don't feel good. I know. I'm sorry. So getting in and out the car was a hassle. Like I had to get literally pushed in the car and snatched out the car because I couldn't move. Yeah, it was a hot mess. It was.
Wasn't I with y'all? What are you talking about?
No, baby, you were not the way there. You met us at the Uber.
Yeah,
because we drove.
Okay. Yeah. I remember y'all niggas. Junior, what the fuck?
That's a fact. We definitely did that. That was us.
I swear to God, I heard my name.
That was me. That was me in Rome acting an ass, bro. We was like, Junior.
That Uber driver was fearless.
Be a lot.
Yeah. That nigga looked like y'all don't get y'all black asses out of my car.
Absolutely. No, he was like that.
I'm going to stick with the cute anime t-shirts and the sneakers and just keep it. That was it.
Even though it's a lot, I still think you should do it again.
Preston, did you even see me?
I did.
He was right there.
Did you see him?
Did you see him?
Everybody saw you, baby.
Let's not do that.
Jay, don't do that.
This is a story that will go down in the love.
Everybody saw you.
Not doing that.
Niggas was walking up to you like, "Are you Nay? Are you?"
No, they were not. No,
that's a fact.
Oh wait, Nay's famous. Let's talk about it.
They actually really were walking up to you, Nay, like that.
Night, I went up
Shelby,
to
you too. Don't start.
Whoa! Not too much on me.
Don't do that. Baby,
we're talking about Nay. We're talking about Nay.
Nay is not.
Let's
famous.
stay on
Let's
task
not
here.
do that.
Let's stay on task. Like a real teacher. Stay on task here.
Let's stay on task.
We are not talking about Nay. Nay is not famous. Nobody was asking about me.
Please.
Okay,
we're gonna let you know.
Y'all just got it. Y'all's calling.
Another Nay.
Okay, so look, this is what we're gonna do. Just because of things. One great thing from AWA from each of y'all. We're gonna start with the bottom. Go ahead, Junior. One great thing that you enjoyed at AWA.
First time cosplaying, really just stepping out there, walking around with random motherfuckers that got the same ideology as far as anime and shit like that. So it was cool being in a small surrounding of like-minded individuals, especially because everybody looked like me. You know, so that's probably like my highlight.
Appreciation for sure. I'm gonna say another highlight between me and Junior. Thank you, sir, for the package from Michigan.
This nigga here.
Thank you so much. I was so fucking high. I ain't even
recorded.
It is. I didn't even know that it was Junior for real. And this is a public apology. I'm sorry, bro. I was 10 high,
wrong.
Bro, how you don't remember Junior?
Nigga, no. He was talking about when we first walked into the trap sushi shit.
We first walked into the sushi. I didn't know that was
like
Junior at first. And then it clicked.
Me and Rome started kicking it immediately. This nigga, Jay thought, yeah, who is this little nigga right here? Hold on.
I ain't say it like that. Don't do that.
I ain't even say that.
He hit the whole.
I was like, yo, this is Junior right here, bro. He's like, oh.
I ain't even hear you,
then he
bro.
turned his shoulder. The nigga turned his shoulder after he said it. Yeah.
Yo, I ain't even hear no cap, Junior, for real. Like I didn't even hear.
I swear to God,
say
me and Ron looked at each other.
I swear, bro.
Looked at each other.
I know y'all did, and I realized. I said, wait a minute, that's Junior, bro. What the fuck is wrong with you, nigga? My conscience kicked in quick, and I was like, oh shit, bro.
Don't want that pack.
That's crazy, bro.
It would have been cool,
you, bro.
Yeah.
He would have had
that
double,
motherfucker regardless. Yeah. You know what's gonna make me know never mind, brother.
Nah, look, I'm at listen. Hey, that shit is, Michigan weed, brother. I need that bitch. You know. But nah, for real. Definitely thank you, Junior, for real, bro. Dead ass. I appreciate you, bro. For real. T.
Who?
T.
Oh,
T
sorry, I was on mute. I'm here.
Okay. You already said what one thing would you improve at AWA? Because you already said the great thing for you.
Okay. So. Before we get to like the panel thing, this might seem like superficial, and there's not really, I don't know, a way that AWA themselves could do it. But the must has to, they got to do something. I don't know. If people need to wash. I don't know if
niggas was funky.
Funky
like,
bitch.
Damn. Like it would be like random ways.
They were? Damn.
Like
I was masked the whole time.
I was masked too. And it was that bad. It permeated. It was horrible. Like
I ain't gonna lie to you. There was definitely smells of hot dog water in there, and it wasn't the hot dogs.
Hot dog water.
I don't want to call some cosplayers out, but there was a certain set of cosplayers that was over there, not of the melanated kind. That I walked past, I said, "Who?"
Oh no!
I was scared.
The motherfucker, bro.
I clutched my pearls, nigga.
They do have to. I think that's just cons in general. I mean, I know we went to DreamCon this year, and that was fine, I guess, except the game room. But
yeah, DreamCon, there's only like
I walked in the game room the first time, like on
there's like
Friday.
3 funky niggas.
Ridiculous.
I never stepped foot in that game room.
Bro, we glad that you did not, bro, because that shit was like a wave.
Yeah, bro. You walk past that bitch, Rob, and it was funky than a bitch, bro. You know what I'm saying? I said, hell no.
Hey, I know, like the hotel lobby room, when I first, like the hotel lobby, you get hit with some mixed fragrances, dog. That shit was
mixed
man.
How hard is it to wash your ass and bring fucking deodorant?
I don't know, man. I got told I smelled great all weekend, so
that's a fact. Me too.
Let me
just say,
not delicious. Ooh.
Look, as somebody who works out quite often now, I've noticed that a lot of people who are not of the melanin persuasion, when they use the bathroom, they do not wash their hands. So
the Mayo Mafia,
you did not see that.
Now that's true. No, you be seeing that shit. You be see, bro. I swear to God, on everything I love. I went to the bathroom as Kenpachi. Swear to God, I walked in that hole, used the bathroom. I see a nigga walk behind me, use the bathroom, and then walk out. I said, "Ain't no fucking way."
Ain't no way, bro.
Ain't no way, man.
I'm gonna start calling folks out.
Ain't no
I'm gonna
You
start
walk
shooting.
out after not washing your hands. I'm gonna be like, "You nasty bitch."
Hey, I'm gonna start saying, "Hey, yo, Candace fucking evolving, bro. Yo, Ken.
Hold up, which head is this right now? This is not
Nigga, Digivolve, bro.
You really did evolve. Is this your final form, kid?
Matrix Digivolution.
Not even.
He's a 9 plus.
I'm currently in ultimate stage right now. I haven't got Mega yet.
Damn. So you're transitioning from a Kappa to a nuke very soon. I see the time. I'm kidding, kid. Please don't. Please don't. Because you know, I got jokes too. I don't want no problems, dog. I don't want.
You better not want no smoke.
I don't want none, dog. For real. Definitely thank you for that, T. What was the other one? You had one more. I know it was another one back there besides funky shit.
Oh, but are we talking about the panel thing now or later?
Yeah. You can do it now. Absolutely. Go crazy.
Okay. Well, I think thinking about last year, we didn't really get to a lot of panels either, but I don't really remember seeing. Maybe there was one black one, but I don't even think I saw that. So, just following what we've been talking about, you know, with like. I think like Kel's doing something different and having more, you know, more panels like that. I think also something else that would be interesting is, like you said, I think the podcast content creation ones, but also even seeing like ones based on like mental health. So like something, so like for me, I don't know if everybody knows, but I'm a therapist, and for undergrad, yeah, I'm a therapist. So I have my major was in psychology and my minor's in sociology. So something else I'm really interested in, or I love talking about, is kind of like, I think would be an interesting panel, is like highlighting examples of like anime characters that like subvert like toxic masculinity. So, you know, if we're talking
about
T,
you might be giving away the sauce, T. Hold on.
Yeah,
hold on,
I know. Okay, but yeah, that type of thing.
We're gonna talk later.
Yeah. I think that would be really cool to see. And like you said, it would bring where it's not just the verses, it's like going into like every aspect.
Absolutely, I agree. You know what?
Nice.
That's a hitter right there. I would love to see that at DreamCon. Let me quit talking. This is what I'm gonna do. So like I know that it will not be on the episode. I'll take it out because I can't. Too many ideas with that one. Here we go ahead and link it up, figure it out because I know he say go hit you. So, let's see. Preston, one takeaway from AWA that is positive that you enjoyed the most.
Oh man, it was just literally like linking up with everybody. Like knowing these people on Twitter Spaces is great, but like actually seeing these people face to face, meeting up with them, seeing their personalities, it was really, really dope. For me, everybody was kind. Cause like I said, I don't know like a lot of people. So like when I met up with people, like for them to be as kind and as nice as they were, like it was absolutely amazing. So that was probably my highlight, is that like everybody that I met was like super dope.
Fire. Also, Preston is famous as hell. Follow him on all TikTok, Mr. Music Major, and also Instagram.
God bless you.
See that. J Squared, positive, great takeaway from AWA.
You're fucking funny. You're fucking funny.
What did she say?
She was so high off her ass, she don't even remember that shit, bro.
So context for those that was
Please explain.
Oh, God. Well, we got back Saturday from the kickback. I was so tired and my voice was gone. We were cracking jokes, bullshit, that's normal. I couldn't laugh properly. So the only thing that I could get out my mouth was
she was cooked, boy.
Damn.
Oh, man.
I beg your pardon.
Bro, like at first Jay was the only one that realized I was doing it. This nigga literally doing laps, laughing. I'm like, what is he laughing?
Cause yo, that shit was in the back. All you heard was.
Like, what the hell is going on?
But unfortunately, no footage was gotten of said sound because
nobody recorded that.
Nobody recorded that.
We was too gone, bro. Y'all niggas have done the disservice to the community.
Hey, Tony, abused. We were abused, bro. What's up, Nay?
Mr. Smoke Detector, man, was that you at karaoke?
Not too much on my nigga Preston.
That was him. That was him and Benny, man. Shout out to Benny and Preston.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure I was gone, so I was.
I know. And then once I found out like what you said had happened, I was like, I totally understand. Like the headspace, like I get it.
There you go. Thank you. Okay.
Yeah.
Hey man,
oh shit.
I'm sorry, I'm fucking off.
You good? I was like, damn.
What the fuck, bro?
That's the highlight of Rome right now. Yo, he lit. Yo, let me tell y'all a story, bro. I'm gonna leave. Waffle House. Can I do it? Can I tell him? Can I tell him?
We ain't talking about that bullshit.
Rome was on every day. The first day, Rome was too fucking drunk. Rome, we lost Rome.
Hey, I got your back, Rome. I got your back, Rome.
Second day, Rome.
No, Junior,
because poor Huey was trying to follow behind that nigga and could not keep up.
Like a parent who put their kid on the
you missed it on Sunday, bro. Check this out. No, it wasn't. No, it was Monday. It was Monday. Was it Monday? Was it Monday? It was Monday. Okay. We went to Waffle House Monday.
The fucking Waffle House.
Yeah, we went to Waffle House Monday, yo.
We're at on the.
You know what? Here.
Oh my God.
Yo, Nick trying to pack us up. I'm tired.
It sounds like hate.
Absolutely.
Sounds like hate.
Hey, I was gone, Nate. I was back in Michigan. You can't blame my ass.
This ain't got nothing to do with you. I'm to the niggas in the household.
All right.
So look.
I was in a different household, so what y'all niggas do?
The men, right?
This nigga Rome.
You were with those niggas too.
Huh?
Oh. Ooh, Shelby.
Nay, hold on, Nay, before you go crazy. Wait, so look, me and Ro having a full blown conversation, and then like we turned to them. I about to turn, and he was like, "Bro, this is my first time meeting you at anything, right?" I said, "Nigga, I was at DreamCon with you." And then I turned around. I look at Ficker. I said, "You remember Ficker, right? We was like smoking with her," and he was like, "I remember her, but I just don't remember." I was like, "Oh, you know what?
God damn,
this nigga, bro." I felt so low, my nigga. I thought me and Ron was friends. I thought we were best friends,
bro. I don't know what happened.
I thought we was brothers. I thought we bonded.
Mind was gone.
Damn, bro.
That nigga
he was gone at DreamCon for real though. Like, because I remember I stayed in the same house with Roman. Yeah, he was like that too.
Was he Roman then too?
He wasn't Roman as much, bro, but he was just done. Like from the liquor that we all drank, he was drinking hella liquor at the worst gym B&B, bro.
That is how I get to cons, because I have to be inebriated, because I will be anxious as hell walking around all the streets. I understand that. So I need to be gone as fuck just to. I'm gonna enjoy. I'm gonna walk around and have fun.
So he was gone as shit. All right.
Yeah, I mean the nigga was out of this
like gone, talking to random people. Like every moment I turned around, I couldn't find this man. Trying to tell him how to like identify the aisles. Y'all know in the artist alley when they had like the things at the ceiling that told you where you were, like what number. He couldn't find them. I'm like, Rome, look up. Just look up. It was so.
So what you mean?
No, I'm gonna tell you what happened right now. Dude. I couldn't find it because I was standing right under the sign, so I'm looking up thinking that's a ceiling. But that was a sign telling me the number.
Then Rome sees us and he's like, "Hey!" And then he walks away. I'm like, "Nah, Rome, this nigga." I was like a parent trying to find him the whole time.
Rome was a fucking toddler.
Bro, like I don't know.
He got lost at the bathroom. Had to find him again.
Oh my god!
No,
yo, this nigga.
Me trying to watch this nigga. I was upset.
Talk about it, Huey.
Let it ring, Huey.
No, because I met everybody. Hey, Nay. Hey, Shelby. What's up, everybody? Oh, this Rome. Rome is talking 20 miles an hour. I don't understand none of this shit. And I'm like, I turned to Nay. Nay, what did he say? Nay said, "Don't worry about it. Just keep an eye on him."
Don't worry about it. Just keep an eye on him. Become a chaperone for Rome is crazy.
A chaperone.
I'm done.
Nah, not that's crazy.
Chaperone is sick.
Rome.
All I remember is Rome in white, and he is gone.
A white coat and a wig. Gone.
That's it.
He sound like just like me.
Hey, that wig was wigging though, my nigga. Good shit.
It was wigging, bro.
Wig was wigging.
It was wigging, bro.
Shout out to Nate for that part, that middle part.
Yeah.
Yo, so Ron, we had a question, bro. Can you and Warder have a wig off at DreamCon?
Oh, you trying to have a wig off? I saw the UG wig. I didn't wear yet.
Hey, don't get hurt now.
Hey, man.
I'm fucking weak.
Yeah.
Don't let him bust out the UG wig. I didn't wear that one yet.
Don't let me bust out
the UG wig. Okay.
I
see the shots.
Don't let me bust out the homie's wig.
Hey, call Neff and Huey for the picture.
And we're gonna go crazy.
You already know the 20-inch gonna go crazy. Pause.
20 inch.
Not the 20 inch bust down.
The 20-inch bust down. Absolute.
Jay, you gotta relax.
Hey, yo, gotta chill. You gotta chill.
You gotta calm the fuck down, sir.
I'm sorry. My bad. I heard bust down 20 inch. I said, ooh.
Bust down.
Ooh, that's what you heard?
Wait. Step back to you and the story and what happened with me, because I need to.
Whoa, nigga, what the fuck did you just say to me?
I said, oh, shit, what?
Ron, please tell us about your time at AWA.
Please ignore Jay.
Oh my God.
Y'all know what?
Ron, please tell us about your time at AWA, bro. Please.
Wait, what are you thinking of?
No, it was Huey. I'm sorry.
Oh my. Oh, Huey. Okay, please, Huey.
Oh shit.
These niggas here, man.
Also, forewarning, Tequila J has entered the chat. I just want to
Here we go.
All right, Ron. One takeaway that's great.
Huey.
Wait, Huey.
Oh wait, never mind. Okay, go ahead, Huey. My bad.
If y'all don't pronounce the H in that baby name,
that man's name is Huey.
I said Huey, nigga. Huey.
No, y'all say Huey.
Who is y'all?
Who is y'all?
It's you, nigga.
What? The niggas that are no longer sober. That's who they're referring to.
It's you, nigga. You, Jay Lee Trey. H-E-O-D. You, nigga. It's you.
All right.
Oh, it's me.
The niggas was too stunned to speak.
I'm sorry. Everybody in class that's down there, we apologize. It's been a great time. I do apologize. But Huey, take it away.
Thank you. So, 2 quick things from AWA. I'm glad I brought my camera.
Facts.
And meeting 90% of my mutuals. I was like, that's an amazing thing, because meeting all of y'all is an amazing thing. And like, it felt like a warm embrace from like a family member. Like, I ain't seen your ass in forever. Give me a hug.
Like the family reunion, right?
It really was, man. I was like, damn.
Hey, bro, I told you this on Twitter, but I need to tell you this, like, bro, you went crazy on those pictures, bro. Like,
hey,
you went federal with that camera, dog. That shit was
getting the
fire.
angles. My man was on the floor. He was doing the most. He got the angles. Shout out
those
to you.
pictures came out fire,
Huey, bro.
That shit, I was like, damn, this picture's
Huey, this for you, bro. Excellent job.
Clap it up one time.
You was in your fucking duffel for sure, bro.
That's a fact. Excellent job, bro.
Thank you. I'll bring that again for DreamCon.
Please
Say
do.
less. Say less.
Please do. Let's see. We can let Roman let us go. One positive.
Yeah.
One positive from AWA that you enjoyed. What you got for us, Roman? Rome.
One positive for me was definitely just meeting everybody. That honestly was the best highlight of my weekend. Aside from me getting drunk as high as I was, I did enjoy the company of, good people and good vibes. It was great. And we all were getting lit together and we were just having a good time. Because if you notice, we were all hanging out together. We all kind of synchronized in some way. We all just found each other when we got there.
True.
And it was like we had our own con inside the con. Because all you can see, we're in this little group of section right here, and then everyone is around us, do what the fuck they're doing, but then we're all just here vibing and chilling, having fun. There's literally the black section, if I don't say that, but it was lit though. And that was a great time. I love that energy, and we need more of that at DreamCon in excess.
That's a fact. Absolutely. Shelby, that be smoking the weed.
There y'all go.
And also came with the edibles.
Smoking this.
I did come with the edibles. Shipping soon, by the way, y'all.
Shipping soon. Oh, man.
Hey, my bad, yo. I got to take to the shadow room.
Y'all are funny.
We go nationwide.
You good, bro?
Gonna have to.
Wait, the Candy Culture podcast up here? That's crazy as hell.
Yeah, bro. I had to come to the use this profile because my profile was fucking up. So
understood. Go ahead, Shelby.
My favorite part, well, obviously meeting all y'all, but personally, it was just realizing like how much like y'all fuck with me. It was crazy to me to be like, wow, I really met all these people and made these connections with people online before even meeting them. So that was really, really cool. I was like, nah, y'all fuck with me for real? Yeah. Fuck with y'all too. That's crazy.
Of course.
Shelby.
Of course.
I don't know about everybody
Shelby,
else,
you know
but
you bae. You know
cool,
you
man.
bae, Shelby.
Love you, friends.
Love you.
Love you too, Shelby.
Love you too,
that's
Shelby.
her or me. Wait a minute.
What you about to say, Ro?
I'm like, what are you saying, Ro?
Here we go.
Ro, you know I
Here we go.
Yo.
I'm gonna destroy my thumbs.
Also, welcome to Khadijah, CEO of Conquer Movement on stage. What up?
Here.
Everybody.
What's up?
How are you?
I'm feeling good. How y'all feeling?
Keela J, enter the chat. I'm good.
I'm gonna pass away.
I mean, we all feeling saucy. It's lit. It's Friday. It's
She's
legit.
definitely turned up. I in the class with the libation request.
You know the vibe.
You know the vibes.
Shout out to you for sure.
How was your
Well,
AWA
thank
experience
you.
and
You know what?
everything?
Honestly,
honestly, AWA was such a vibe. Like, it was my redemption because I missed out on DreamCon this year. My company got the press passes, so like Kenny went in my honor, held it down, got the content that we needed. So that was beautiful. But it was actually a little bit emotional for me because I got to see like everybody for the first time in so long. And like being at cons, like I get to be myself. I get to just be open. I get to vibe. I get to support my people. And like, I just love pouring great energy into my people. So like seeing everybody, especially for the Bleach meetup, like that was, everybody looked so damn good. Like y'all was fine.
Hey,
like,
look, everybody
I
that
loved it. I did. And I got to dress up as Starfire. That's my childhood favorite.
Hey,
you
shout
know,
out to
so yeah. So you might have seen me, you know, lurking around. If you didn't know who I was, that was me.
That's a fact, yo. Also, you had your event though too, right? That was on Saturday, right?
So I actually celebrated the opening of my studio space. So Conquer Movement has a studio now in Atlanta.
Shout out! Oh my god!
Trying to, you know, get everything popping for the content creators. So like, if you're visiting for cons and stuff and you need like a studio space to suit your content, or if you want to record your podcast and get things going, like the space to you, like my home is your home, like come in, bring your libations, like let's vibe. I want to try to have like a content meetup for every con, so like kind of like a pre-game to the weekend. It'll probably be like a Thursday night before everything pops off, but like just come out and, you know, like create some dope ass content, like wear your fits, do your thing. Like I want to see us all win, so yeah.
That sounds amazing.
Follow the podcast page, like both of us.
We're gonna be doing it. I will.
Khadijah fan for real. I've been fucking with her for like about a year and a half.
I'm your fan. Like, don't get me started on you, Jay. Like, I have a soft spot for you, Jay. I love you.
Put the spotlight on him.
Don't do that. Please don't do that, y'all. Stop doing that.
I'm not going. Don't do that.
Oh my god. Love you, Khadijah, for real, man. For real. About my heart. Seriously, yo. Like, it's always been good vibes since we met. I think it was at MomoCon for sure.
Yeah, it was MomoCon. It was my birthday weekend.
That's a fact. Yes, it was.
Yeah.
But yeah, like, look, we in ATL anyway, so you know I'm about to be something.
Yeah, and we don't always create. So, you know, it's a vibe. Like I said, if you're ever visiting ATL, it doesn't matter. Like, it is open. So just hit me up, message me, whatever. I'll give you my number. Like, we can definitely vibe.
Yeah, say less.
Yes. Do us a favor, Khadijah. Go ahead and throw all the stuff into the hashtag. We'll make sure we put it up.
Please do.
Yes, I got you. And thank you for letting me speak. I appreciate it. This is my first time, so I was a little nervous.
Well, as a first time student, we like to say welcome to the show Go High.
Thank you.
And just make sure you take notes. It's a lot of good shit coming.
Definitely. I feel the vibe.
Nay. Positive. She might be putting the kids to bed though, so we might. Okay, nope, she got muted.
Them niggas fighting back.
My children are sick, Tony. Shut up.
And they strong as hell.
You know what?
Tony, what the fuck?
You know what?
They got antibodies.
DreamCon, we gonna run the fade. Ain't no more.
Hey, you said that last time.
No, and I walked up to you at AWA, and what you do? You stayed.
I was ready. What you mean?
No, you wasn't.
I said, "What's up?"
Nigga,
I said, "What's up?"
Fucking eyes open. What do you mean?
Cap. Hey, no, that's because I was through.
Baby,
two
nobody's
flies.
eyes was open that weekend.
Mine
That's
was.
a fact. Mine was.
That's that.
Wait, mine was.
Cap.
My eyes were open.
That's cap.
Not at all.
My third eye was open. I was ready.
My eyes were definitely open.
Nigga said his third eye was open.
Ain't no way, boy.
I seen the smoke from a mile away. I said, let me approach.
I'm not doing this. Outside of the lingerie party, I would say karaoke. And I lost my voice and was hoarse for the rest of the fucking weekend.
We didn't even talk about karaoke like that. That's a good point. Yes, karaoke was lit.
Karaoke was so much fun.
Shout out to Benny for buying that whack. Why did he buy that Patron shot for me, bro? I was clapped. It was over.
Y'all had shots?
Yeah, you didn't see it?
Girl, no, we was over there singing about
she was asleep.
And
No.
Ooh, not
So
you
were asleep?
This is what happened, Jay. So when we got in there, the minute everybody got situated and everything, Benny was like, I'm going to get some shots. Niggas came back with double shots. Not regular shots, but double.
In the plastic cup. See-through.
I said, oh, these niggas finna go to sleep.
I know I was.
Sleep, and did.
And did.
I know I was.
Baby, knock the fuck out. That bed was glorious.
I had a fucking comment. But yeah, outside of me using my voice and sounding like a prepubescent teenage boy.
Who?
I don't know about prepubescent teenage boy.
You heard what the fuck I said. When you niggas be going through that time with
Bro, he's a sick nigga.
You sound
He's a sick nigga, bro. What the fuck is that?
I hate it.
I'm fucking weak as a bitch right now.
Oh my god, bro.
Yo, this last, bro.
Literally.
Yo. Tony, please, bro.
I never thought there would be a laugh more heinous than Sensei. No, this is. He got.
wrong so much, yo. Oh my god. Niggas would not. Every time everybody telling us something, you need to stop talking. Well, y'all niggas keep talking and the fuck.
You glad I ain't there? I would told you to stop smoking them cigarettes.
Season Bill.
It was to the point like,
oh shit,
absolutely
I'm
no
crying,
voice
bro.
whatsoever.
Oh my gosh, why did you post yourself?
I didn't do
I'm gonna also explain what my dumb ass did when we got to kickback.
Nah, can we explain everything before this picture, please?
What the fuck is that? Look at this.
I'll direct y'all attention to Jumbotron.
Yo,
see this man's eyes?
That man was
look in his eyes.
We had to tell him to be sure just to eat one, bro. Just eat one.
Why he looking like this with the cinnamon buns?
He did eat one.
Yeah, because we was like, yo,
why
it's gonna be done.
Why is he looking like this with the cinnamon rolls?
That nigga looks like
We gotta talk about the Cinnamon Bun Chronicles.
Dude, he's so heinous with these patients.
We gotta talk about it. Go ahead, Shelby, take it away. Talk about the Cinnamon Bun Chronicles.
So y'all already heard about Rome being drunk day 1. So that was him running around, can't find him. This is day 2. Rome has already drank as much drink as he could drink. And he's already smoked as much smoke as he could smoke. So then this man says, you know what? Before we get back, I'm going to eat the cinnamon roll. And I said, Rome, you don't need to eat this cinnamon roll. You really don't,
Oh my
Rome.
god.
Like, chill, because you're going to smoke and drink some more. He said, nah. I said, all right, you got it. So
Rome is
I said, before you eat it, Rome, let me take a picture. This was the picture. Oh my god! How long did it take us to get to the kickback? This took us like maybe
30 minutes.
About 30.
About 30 minutes.
30 to 40 minutes.
He's dying right here.
We get to the
28
kickback.
To be exact.
We all get out the car and we're like, where's Rome at? Rome's taking a nap. I'm like, why is Rome taking a nap? He couldn't get out the car.
You couldn't get out the car.
He was clapping. He was fucking
to give you some context, the icing that Shelby had was extremely potent. Extremely potent.
The dough was infused. The filling was infused. And the filling thing on top was infused.
Those are 2 blunts on that nigga's plate?
That's about 5.
That's about 5 in one.
Or backwards, as Junior be smoking.
You know what's crazy? He ate both.
I was about to say, did he eat both?
No, he only ate one. Cigarette the other.
I thought he ate both whole time.
But we smoked
No. He only ate one, bro.
We smoked a lot, and then did we hit the bong?
Yes, we did.
Shelby, Shelby, do you be measuring? Will you be?
I do measure.
No, I don't think you measure.
I
think you heavy.
60.
I'm not
50 milligrams.
Not too heavy-handed.
Heavy-handed is great. Hey, listen, I'm
This
not
may have been a little heavy-handed because it was a good one, weren't they? They were good.
They were great. Yes, they were
I
great.
didn't tell him to eat them all right now.
Listen,
But yeah, this
the
man could not get out the car. He
alone-
took like an hour nap.
Yo, hey,
You like me for real?
Then somebody gave his ass the car keys, so we couldn't get him out the car.
Look. In my defense, I was dressed like a whore.
Oh my god!
Tony, you ain't shit, bro.
He said, "Hey, AJ, I'm gonna stay in the car and take a nap." I said, "Huh?"
Tony, you not shit.
So yeah, so here we are, an hour later, going to check on this man. Realized the car.
We had to shake the car.
So we shaking the car. Say, Rome, get up.
Y'all shaking the car? What did he do? Lock himself in?
Yes, he had
Yes.
the keys.
I
Rome
gave
had the keys inside the car, and this man was not getting up. So we shaking the car, we banging on the.
I had to call him to wake him up. I literally like, yo, let me call him. I called him, he popped
Y'all did
up.
not zoom in. Why did you zoom in like that?
So wait a minute.
Yo, this nigga's killing
Only
me,
my
bro.
eardrum.
Hold on. So let me get
That
this
shit is
straight.
wild.
So let me get this straight. Y'all shook that goddamn car like the aliens off of Cloverfield.
I sure did shake Carlito.
We were shaking the shit out the car.
Hey, yo, that nigga rose like Jesus on the third day, bro. He came into the party like, what's good, niggas? We like, oh, shit.
He rose like Jesus on the fourth day. What I mean?
He came to the party like he was fine. He was completely fine.
Bro, come on now.
The fourth day is sick, bro.
Rome
That's
was
crazy.
fucking smacked.
But when I got out of the car, though,
About it is Rome was nonstop the entire fucking time. He was smacked. Like this nigga
It's a
was
fact.
gone, but at the same
Smacked
time,
on everything.
This nigga was the fucking road runner.
Why didn't y'all this man? Because clearly
I
he on the.
tried.
Baby,
I
There's
drove
no
by.
moderation for me.
Bro, that's a
There's no
grown ass nigga.
moderation.
Fuck
I
you.
Bro,
fucking
hey, Rome know what he doing, bro.
Right.
There's no moderation for me. I do what I want.
Rome know what he doing,
Not to
bro.
mention, we
Rome
also
said I do what I
took care
want,
of
bro.
him.
And here he fucking goes. Yeah.
Rome in this
we
bitch
also
almost turned to a
took care
chia
of
pet.
Rome.
Y'all say this nigga dead.
I'm crying. This nigga call him a chia pet. I'm
That is nasty work, bro.
Nah,
Chia pet, bro.
we took care of Rome. We took care of everybody. So
Oh,
everybody
Hey,
in our
man.
house was taken care of.
All I'm
Shut up,
saying
y'all.
after
That's
that
good.
nap, though, after that
I ain't
nap,
say
I
nothing.
was refreshed. I was revived. I was
Refreshed.
renewed.
This is where Rome got
renewed and filled with
You
the.
felt brand new, bro.
I was brand new.
You got
They say he was a
baptized.
brand new man.
Baptized, bro.
I came to that party. I was lit. I was turned up. I was even drinking some more.
That's true.
Nigga
That's
said
true.
My nigga,
God damn.
my nigga woke up and said birds flying high. You know how I feel.
You know how I feel.
You know how I feel.
Sun in the sky. You know how I feel.
Butterfly in the sky.
And this shit here is a classic fucking episode for these crazy ass. That is funny as hell.
You know, and I said I'm glad there's no footage of me being memed, and here I am now eating my own words. Because what the fuck?
Yeah, you definitely got me.
Because I said, let's take a picture, and you posed.
Oh
You
my
did,
god, you
bro, like-
posed. That's the picture. I thought they
I
surprised you.
said,
I didn't know
wait,
you said, hold on, let me post.
This nigga said, "Hey, let me flick up real quick."
Right now.
He hit the Meg Thee Stallion.
Ryan, shout
He
out.
was trying to eat that cinnamon roll like it was an Ingo, baby.
That's great. Ooh, wait.
Jay.
Hold on, do you know? Are you hearing what I'm saying out loud, brother?
I said no gunshots this episode. Fuck that.
Oh my god.
Hey, no weapons in class.
What up, bro?
Let them know, baby. Let them know.
I ain't gonna lie. If you eating a goddamn unhealthy snack like nourishment, then yeah, you built
different, bro.
I do that
That
bitch every
cinnamon roll
day.
was delicious, so
I mean,
It was delicious. I'm not gonna lie. So shout
That is
out.
crazy.
because I was not trying to die.
that man ate that cinnamon roll off the bone, didn't he?
It's free.
All right, y'all. We gonna segue slightly. Go ahead, Rod. What you about to say?
I had a question. So for those who went to DreamCon, I want to know which convention was better.
DreamCon.
Don't ask foolish questions now. Don't ask foolish questions.
Yo, the best con was my bed con. That's what it was.
Bed con.
So I could sleep.
I'm still not with that, bro.
Shout out bedcon.
You go sleep like old nigga, bro.
Damn, Neff.
You know why? You know why, bro? Because my stupid ass thought, yo, it's gonna be a whiskey weekend.
Whiskey weekend.
Whiskey weekend is
That's the shit, bro.
Bro, Bullet Bourbon had me. That shit knocked me around like Roadhouse, nigga. I got kicked in the face by Patrick Swayze. That's how it was.
Oh my god!
Hey, Bullet Bourbon wears black forces.
Bro, Bullet Bourbon is black forces.
That's a WB.
No, Bullet Bourbon. Hold on. Bullet Bourbon is black forces. It's black forces with a deep Memphis accent.
The Bullet Bourbon got the black forces.
You want to know what is black forces? That monkey shoulder bullshit Armand had.
Monkey shoulder. Wait, that nigga
Jameson,
bro. Hold on. No.
You talking about the Jameson?
No, kid. He brought monkey shoulder to the con. Bro. He was outside during the bleach shit.
Bro, that's not.
Oh, wow.
That's lie. That's Son Goku. That's not monkey shoulder.
Wait a minute.
I don't know, bro.
Son Wukong came out that bottle and slapped the out of us.
Bro,
because hold on, wait. Tony, Kid, who else seen that shit?
Bro, the monkey god came out that bottle, bro.
Nigga, I got that bitch on video.
Hold on, wait. Y'all niggas remember the cream of the crop? This nigga. This nigga got the nerve.
The creamsicle?
The cream, bro.
This nigga had whipped cream at the damn bag, bro.
Oh, bro. Whipped cream like a fool.
Are y'all talking about cream shots?
The cream shot.
Not the cream shot. That Armand cream was a nasty era.
Yo, the wildest statement, they said Armand walk around creaming.
Hey, nigga.
They go Armand the creamer, nigga. I was like, ain't no fucking way.
Look,
ain't no
I was on
fucking
the
way,
other
boy.
side, like trying to get some wings. I come on and say, bro, is you doing cream? Oh no, that's not cream in each other's mouth.
Bro, somebody Are we talking whipped cream? Or
yes. We're talking about whipped cream. Yes, we're talking about whipped cream.
Infused whipped cream.
Hey, just listen. A nigga ran outside and said, "Hey, yo, Armand out here creaming people." I said,
"That was me. I'm niggas."
If I would have heard that, I would try to get this nigga a car.
Bro, I was like, "Hey,
I ain't doing too much."
Somebody was in that bitch. They said, I said, "Oh no."
Niggas,
Oh no!
No! That's an allegation.
Not the first song,
bro. Oh my god,
that shit is nasty.
I ain't gonna lie, that's attempted.
Yo, it's a twofer, bro.
That's attempted.
That's a nasty attempt.
No, you know what's nasty?
That's a felony.
What you say, Ron?
That's the nasty work. I'm on licking the tip off the nozzle.
That's a
and then still
Rome. So what you have to do now you have to change your profile picture to that meme because you a nasty boy. You a nasty nigga.
Bro, I didn't know you lost your top like that.
Hello?
Hey,
wait
Pause right here.
Hold on.
I beg your pardon.
What y'all just do? What y'all just do to my sentence? Because that ain't what it was supposed to be.
Flag play.
Hey,
what y'all just do to my sentence?
Flag on the play, 15 yards, nigga.
Jesus Christ. That's crazy, bro.
Not lying. I definitely seen Armand licking the tip of that fucking can.
Oh, Lord.
Wow.
Oh, Lord. Can we not say that no more?
On the spot like that?
Can we not say that no more, please?
Bro,
so you
Let's move
exposed.
along. Let's move along.
That's crazy. Well, thank every single one of y'all for pulling up for the AWA Conangians. Y'all, shit was great. Y'all niggas were hilarious.
Yo.
I'm gonna let co-host go ahead and rotate, folks, because we're gonna get to the next subject. But I love y'all. If y'all have anything to pub up, this is the time. So this is the good time to do so.
Hey, I want to shout out Shelby and her edibles.
Facts.
Great.
Thanks, Rom.
You know,
She had the party
check
lit.
her out, man. Hit her up. You know, I think she has a Discord or something. She's trying to make plans. She ships it nationwide.
Look at the plug. Thanks, Rome.
Across the country.
Also, check out her snickerdoodle cookies, man. You know what I'm saying? A round of applause for that shit.
She making snickerdoodles?
Those snickerdoodles.
My snickerdoodle cookies.
Who has snickerdoodle cookies?
She do.
They're thickerdoodle.
They're now
They're what?
cookies.
Thickerdoodle or thickerdoodle?
Thicker. Like my thicker cookies.
Even better.
You said snickerdoodles?
But yeah, they're snickerdoodle cookies. I am trying to ship them for people who actually want stuff. So when the batches, I'll let y'all niggas know.
I need that.
Nice.
Definitely.
As long as I get mine first.
Of course, Rome. Literally know where I live.
Let's go.
Anything to promote before they go? Oh, of course, shout out to Worst Gen and Blender Man. Amazing show yesterday, y'all. Good shit. Worst Gen and Blender Man. Nigga, you.
I know y'all moving on. I just want to say to everybody that I met at the kickback, it was awesome meeting y'all. Y'all are cool as hell. Love every single one of y'all.
What's up, Kadeem? How are you,
y'all
sir?
were awesome. I'm good. How are y'all?
Hey, wait.
Good, man.
Jay, I have to ask something real quick. Because Kadeem's up here. Didn't say there was a Jamaican picture of all of us. When did this happen?
Did not happen.
So it didn't get a chance to happen because the whole diaspora just pulled up at the picture. So
he told me it happened. I'm like, how did I miss it?
As the resident Nigerian, I had to invade, unfortunately.
He did. And then every other black person came. So that's fine. It was no problem. We could probably do it at DreamCon.
Yeah.
Shout out to the food truck with the oxtails.
Shout out to the
That mac and cheese, the oxtail sauce on that bitch. Ooh.
Yo, how much that shit was? What was it, 28 a plate or something?
$30.
Not even.
Yeah, 30. Yeah,
30? That was it?
Yeah, that was it.
Don't say that was it.
That was it.
Compared to New York, bro.
30 for a plate? Better make it 2.
Hey, man, that plate was big.
Saying, I eat 2 of them joints.
It was a big, it was a large. They piled it up with the sauce and now it hit the spot.
I wish I had the restaurant's name in that food truck because
I ain't even getting no oxtails, bro. That's crazy.
Man, it was good as hell. Shout out to Kendall and Ron for letting me get it. Peace.
Bro,
we had to share the glory, bro. We had to.
Bro, yeah, it was island niggas in that moment in time.
Island, we was literally we were in that car just eating. We weren't even talking, bro. There was nothing to be said. Enjoying the oxtail, the sauce. He was like, Kendall said he was gonna save them for later.
Yo, Rome.
He ain't same shit.
What time are you on it, Rome? Nothing.
He's on a different type.
T, I want you to give a chance to go ahead and pub up for those who don't know about the pod. Go crazy. The floor is yours.
Yeah, so on Twitter and Instagram, we're under at those anime girls, but I will say on Instagram, we both post under that name. On Twitter, it's just me. I kind of use it as personal / for the podcast. And for our podcast, we're on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Amazon Music, and there's one more, iHeartRadio. So yeah, want to support Black girls talking anime and all that other fun stuff, come check us out. And if you don't, check us out anyway. So, yeah.
Shout them out.
Always love black women talking
shout out to
about
both you and Bria. Y'all dope.
Y'all dope as hell.
Yeah.
Round of applause. I love them.
That's a fact, yeah.
Love y'all, man. Love it here. Yes. Also, shout out Bria for harassing me for her name all fucking weekend.
Because you forgot, nigga.
I did, bro. Dead ass. Yeah.
You forgot her name, Jesus?
Yeah, that liquid butter got you.
It did. You're absolutely right.
See, this is why I'm gonna be sober at DreamCon. The entire DreamCon. Watch
Cap again.
Who you have? I'm gonna be sober. I'm gonna be the designated sober brother in DreamCon.
I'm also
gonna get high off Jesus,
bro.
I'm gonna just do this right now. Shout out to also Kadeem. Let's Geek Out. Make sure you subscribe to his YouTube and also his TikTok. Do that. Also, shout out to the wives of Anna Twitter, or the housewives of Anna Twitter. They know who they are.
I thought they were the Annie wives.
The Annie wives. All of that.
Housewives of Annie Twitter. That is our name.
There you go.
Hey. Housewives name. Hey, I'm with it.
I like it.
Podcast?
They started one.
Oh, word.
I'm finna mute up.
Sure.
Oh, that's
please.
See?
Sorry.
That's how you know.
Tiny secret.
Hey, we let the cat out the bag. We sorry. Our bad.
That's be dope.
Because I remember you talking about it was already in motion. My bad.
It's not. It's not. Just
Y'all doing y'all exposing the Tyler Perry movie while he in the room. Like, shut up.
Oh my god.
Funny as hell.
Y'all.
Also, shout out to everybody that cosplay as well. Y'all did an amazing job. Shout out to Huey and also Neff 1080p Productions. Y'all did amazing by always getting a chance to showcase us in the fucking films and the pictures. We appreciate y'all. And this is like, I'm gonna just say it right now, there's not enough black photographers that go to these events that capture us for real.
That's a fact. That's a big fact.
That's a gaping hole in the creativity that needs to be filled, and y'all are the first two to do it that I've seen. So once again, applause.
Hey, I'm gonna let you know though, Johnny, at DreamCon, I forgot this dude's name. I think it was something. Where I'm gonna find it anyway. But this man, when he was shooting, he got all the King Vader, Mark and them. Boy, when I tell you, that man put some in them photos.
I feel you.
What was it, Huey? I put some in them photos, bro.
I feel you, bro. But the only two photographers I know right now is their name is Neff and Huey T.
Hey. I appreciate that, bro. But, hey, I shot out other black photographers too. Fuck it.
Hey, man.
I feel you.
Shout
out yourself, bro.
Hey.
Flex bomb for yourself.
I ain't lost my full potential yet. Stop.
Whatever, dog. Also, shout out to Preston at Mr. Music Major on every single platform as well. I'm trying to think what else. Who else am I missing? I already say Anime After Dark. Shout out to Shelby and her edibles and cosplay. She killed that. Shout out to Jay
for being funny.
Funny ass Jay, aka my twin.
And Jay, all of her cosplays too.
That's a fact.
Hey, shout out Ficker, bro.
Like big. You did every
shout out Ficker Khalifa.
Ficker
Khalifa.
That's my twin too.
Shout out Konji.
Shout out Konji.
Yo, Konji, bro.
Konji my nigga, yo.
Konji's my nigga for real.
Yo, Konji was gone that day.
Call it stuffed Konji, like a stuffed cone.
Wow.
No. I was thinking about weed. I was thinking about a raw cone.
See, here you go.
I was thinking about a raw cone.
It was wholesome, sir.
Hey, be careful, bro. There's a video of Konji playing arm wrestling. She almost flipped Shorty over.
He lied,
bro.
I'm fucking dead, bro.
That was one of the. To my Harley Quinn.
Don't play with Konji now.
She was Harley Quinn to my Poison Ivy.
That's a fact. Y'all did an amazing job.
Your Harley Quinn was high as shit.
Yeah, strong as hell.
Funny. All right, we about to rotate y'all out of all love and appreciation.
I'm gonna move you niggas.
That's all. Okay, so to the main topic of the night. Go ahead, Ron. What you about to say?
Oh no, I was just saying. I thought you were gonna move me down, so I was saying y'all have a good night.
Oh, bro, you too, man. Love you, G.
Hey, you too, man.
I didn't mean to interrupt.
Bro.
Do your thing. Love what y'all doing, and please delete all pictures of what you've seen on me on timeline.
Hell no.
Delete.
Goodbye.
Too late.
Abuse.
Delete.
If you want to come back up, do it later.
It's funny as hell. But we're gonna transition to the main one of the main content of the night show. We're trying to keep it kind of like tight a little bit, but so we kind of touched on a little bit when we were speaking on like the black content creation and like where are we going per se, or what we would like to see at cons. I know we got a whole new host of people up here too, so definitely shout out to y'all. But I'm gonna just start with the administrators up here. How do y'all feel about besides DreamCon, outside of that, how do y'all feel like the Black content creator portion in the anime space? Do y'all feel like we're in a good space as of, I guess we can look over the last year and a half, I guess. Do you feel like that we're progressing in some type of way where we're making headway? Or is it more so of we still got to knock on these doors to some of these conventions and or these companies to be like, hey, bro, like we out here type shit? But anyone of y'all can go first, administrators for sure.
I'll go ahead and speak. It's a little bit of both, man. Honestly, between the growth of anime after dark and seeing where that is and potential that it has to reach, but then seeing AWA and not seeing a lot of representation, it just shows that okay, well we're growing within our community, but now it's just time to start actually knocking on these doors and making those spaces in cons that don't necessarily 100% cater to Black people. So I think we're on the right track. We still have a bit of a ways to go, but just from what I've seen out of everybody, at least in this community, I think we're in the right direction. But as always, when it comes to folk like us, it just seems that okay, we've always got to continue to keep taking steps and making strides to get there, because unfortunately, that has been the plight of our people since we've been in this country.
Good point.
I mean, oh fuck! Hold on. Oh, let me close the door.
You about to get crazy, y'all. Get ready.
No.
Tony in the deep bag. Let's go. I like it.
No, I'm saying, I feel like we're making headway though. Like for real. Like especially with Black women in the anime space. Like, nigga,
yes.
I didn't seen fucking. Shout out to Crystal. She was out there on freaking Funimation and Shonen Jump getting that bag. Kara Please is out here on Netflix, me and Rico Nasty and shit.
Mm-hmm.
And even as of recently, we had that one shorty. Hello.
Yeah, we still here. Go ahead. Yep.
Lil Yuji Vert. Remember her post? Sasuke blew the fuck up, bro.
Facts.
So I feel like we're making headway, but again, it's more like, hey, we kind of gotta force ourselves into these doors, bro. Because if you try to wait around and let yourself like, oh, I'm gonna make it someday. It's like, hey, you might as well make that shit today. Like, just force your way in at this point.
That's a good point. Rob?
No, like that's pretty much what the same thing that like I was about to say. You got people having deals with Viz Media, with Crunchyroll, with Netflix. Like, I think we're definitely headed in the right direction, and it's just gonna go up from here, bro. We finna see niggas be guests at cons and doing all types of dope stuff, and it's really lovely to see, bro. It's really lovely to see Black people in this type of space and just out here, getting to the bag. And it's just a beautiful thing to see. And shit, I'm trying to be up there one day.
Me too, my nigga.
Shit, we all are. I do believe, like, I think we are making headway. And I just want to, by saying that, shout out to people like Shogo High and Analytical. Shout out to Hubtaku, especially being a middleman per se, making sure they're making that connection between the companies and us for sure. Also, Inside My Blur podcast, Anime After Dark, whether it's Blanime, Worst Gen. There's so many other names that I can possibly speak of. No matter if it's Kiara Please or Cosplay Benet or Favorite Senpai. Like, you've seen some of like the pioneers. I won't say pioneers. That sounds really, really heavy. But what I will say, some people that went first, like you can see like how it worked out. And then some you have, they made their own way. Shout out to RDC for sure for doing it their own way and not them, quote unquote, I guess, knocking on the door, but let the people come through their door and be like, hey, we want to work with y'all to do this because we see y'all have the culture, y'all have this, y'all have that. I think we are making headway. But I do think there's still like this disbelief. I'm going to just speak on Straw Hat Goofy, right, for 2 seconds. For those who don't know the story about this, One Piece film Red came out this weekend. He went down to New York and did a cosplay of Luffy. Luffy is his favorite anime character of all time. And his picture got reposted by Toei Animation. Also got reposted by Crunchyroll and stuff like that. The comments is still there. And shout out to every black cosplayer, especially the women for sure. Y'all have thick fucking skin to like just ignore that shit. And I see it all the time because it just feels as if like we're making headway no matter what space or what medium of content that you're making, we're making headway, but it's going to always be the naysayer and or the racist and or folks that just be like, that character isn't black, that character isn't this. Well, they ain't white either, so shut the fuck up. There's that. But I say all that to say this though, like we are making headway, but I feel like we still have some time to go to get to like that main portion where like, hey, like we have to make them realize that we are the pulse of this bitch. Like anime will not pop in, I guess, in the Western part if it wasn't for black people, to be honest with you. I feel as if like this medium of content will not pop without us. And especially like black women putting themselves out there. And also like, you know, a lot of us are behind that too. I think it's very, very prevalent, but we have other people on stage. I don't want to take up too much time with that. Zach, what up though, bro? Wagwan.
What's good with y'all boys? What's good with y'all gals that are in the audience or up in as a speaker?
Absolutely, bro. What's good, man? I mean, definitely add to the convo, bro. It's on you. Floor is yours.
I'll say for my perspective, because I give all props to everybody that does any content creation or podcast, because I'll be honest, definitely not my domain, but I do respect and I always observe and see how you guys work and operate. And I'll say just for me personally, it's always a pleasure and it's very phenomenal just watching you guys, like, I'll say evolve your brand, because, you know, for me I'll say in this case as an end user, that's what we pretty much use for our company. For us, it's just like, we want to be immersed into like the black culture. We want to be immersed in the anime. We want to have somewhere where we can like feel like we can be ourselves. And I just enjoy that you guys provide that platform, not just you guys, but Chaotic Culture Podcast, Worst Gen, everybody. Like, I definitely appreciate you guys. I'll say one thing, me personally, what I do observe is what I do respect is that you guys put your personality into like each and every one of the pods. So it's kind of like, I'll say there's like using RDC World as an example. Like you said, they were they were just to themselves at first. They didn't even think they was going to get this big. They was just doing this just, because they just wanted to like be around their niggas and then just make these videos. But over time, people just like started enjoying their vibes, started enjoying them mainly. And then, the content basically came to them and the people started coming to them. So I see pretty much coming with you guys, I see that same thing happening, but in terms of podcasts, like you guys bring the vibes, like already look at the people that are here tonight is just like very impressive. And the best thing I can say is praise to all of you guys and keep up the good work.
Appreciate you, gang.
Yes, most definitely.
This nigga gonna make niggas cry, bro. Damn, Zach.
Yeah, man. Damn sure appreciate that.
Damn,
yeah, man. Just keep up the hard work. Don't let any of these, I'll say, let's put it like this. In our space, I'm pretty much going to keep it 100. Like, keep doing what you're doing. Like, fuck the haters. I'll say, in the case of there's any whites in here, fuck the whites, but, well, you'll make your way into
not too much, sir. Not too much.
They'll respect your brand. Like, just keep hustling, man.
Man, we appreciate you, Zach.
Yes, sir.
For
appreciate
sure.
that.
Johan, man, another entrepreneurial anime improv creator, COOG, man. You can definitely, floor is yours, bro.
Oh, can you come to me last real quick? Because I'm doing something real quick.
Yeah, for sure.
Look. That's how busy this black man is. He gotta sit back right quick. Hold on. I'm doing some work right quick.
Some work is crazy as hell.
I am doing some work.
He is. What's up, Cam? Welcome to the stage, brother. What you got to add to the convo per se, man? Floor is yours.
Give me 1 second.
Niggas are working during the podcast.
Dude,
crazy,
niggas, bro. This is black excellence in the making.
Oh no,
this
I'm
is
not the roller rate.
there was just a lot of music. I was trying to go to the bathroom.
Oh, not you out here partying in the middle of this.
But nah, I would, to the question, I would say that you guys have definitely shown your worth and shown your skills for the past 2.5 years, like especially with TikTok, especially with Instagram. Like, I've seen so much more black cosplayers, black anime nerds, just the amount of people, black creators I see on TikTok talking about anime, doing, even if we hate it sometimes, doing like power scaling or like just like talking about the anime that they love to watch. And they're not just like all the big three or all of it. People are talking about Onohana. People are talking about some of the off anime. They're talking about ones from the past, like newer anime. Like, check out this anime if you haven't watched it yet. Brandon Prettyman is one of them. He was doing like chapter 1 of different manga. So like,
shout out Pretty Man.
It's a good sight to see that, as you know, even for generations now, to see like people that look like us talk about stuff that we love or stuff that they're into, and it'd be all right like this. So, and then when it comes to conventions, I would say, yeah, you gotta keep pushing the bill with getting in spaces, getting actual panels, coming in as guests, because like we know our stuff too. We've done the history, we've done the work, and it's not, and our work isn't mediocre or is just as good. It's like it's good. Period.
Damn,
you spitting, bro.
Niggas giving flowers. Ooh wee, I love it.
You spitting facts.
That's a fact, bro. Appreciate you, Cam. Let's see. Free King. You said, oh yeah, for sure. You right, kid. Free King, it's on you, bro.
Oh, it is me? All right.
Yeah.
So I think I'm the only one here that's going to be on this side of it, but I feel like although we made like leaps and bounds, we still have not done enough. And I can say like
that's facts.
From my part in the community, I've been able to help create like this small curated space for primarily Black people. Didn't mean to be like that in the DMV, but that's how it ended up. I have no complaints with that. But like, besides like, DreamCon, of course, there are other times in like conventions where I feel as if a Black voice and a Black space just isn't quite there. Like, primarily like AWA, for example, I probably saw maybe 4 like specifically Black panels. Like, these are panels for Black people. However, like 3 of them weren't exactly curated by Black people.
That's scary. Hold on. That's scary as fuck. You said 3 of them were not curated by Black people?
Yeah, like one was made by Kels. And that was Kels' panel. That was the one that was curated by Black people. It was made with Black people in mind. But the other 3 were not. Like, one of which I feel like a few of us might have been there for was the is this character Black? Like, it happened in the main area. I was trying to get in there. Like,
wait, what?
Yeah, so it was like basically judging if like a character in anime is Black or not. Like, we all agree, like, oh, Piccolo, he Black.
Mm-hmm.
He ain't Black.
Yeah.
Like, that's the nigga. And how that was basically the space. And even like on the actual schedule, it even said like, like white people, this is not your. It was like deter them from coming, but it's like you can still come type of message to align to it. So like when we finally got into the panel and he said, oh yeah, if you don't have a seat, you can't stay here. You can't sit up sides. And most of the people left, and you saw like a lot of white people sitting there. And the 2 panelists like at the front were a white woman. And it's kind of like, this is a space curated by Black people. I feel as if it should have been allowed for Black people to sit in and watch this. Like, it was. And what made that example even worse was Eunice, Black Girls Anime. She was with us and she was like, why can't we just sit in here? So she went in there and she finagled her way onto the panel, like literally scratch out whoever name was there, put her own name, and she ran the thing. and even in there, she felt as if it wasn't like a safe space because the topic switched from like, is his character black to like most obscure things like Crocodile must be black because he's gone to jail and he wears gold.
Are you serious, bro?
What the fuck? Y'all gotta calm down.
I'm dead ass. And it's things like that like really made me think we are making progress, but there are some places and some people that just won't let us like get through. Like Bonita, like her Sasuke, I remember when she did it, she completely excited. It was her first time cosplaying, to like her then seeing all these comments. The same thing with Straw Hat Goofy. He was oblivious to it until he got to Facebook. And just like it deters them from really wanting to do anything. I know it deterred her a lot. So she's like on the fence about it for next DreamCon. And like, in my opinion, I've been able to help create a space that is like safe and primarily for Black people. It's just when I want to express that and like expand upon that space, it feels as if that I'm not exactly stopped, but I'm not exactly given a helping hand, which is my whole fact. Like, we still need to break into this. It's over like this last 2 years, I've seen we get into panels or like we get onto main stages and like we're doing big things for the community because we are a massive part of what drives this community, in my opinion. But it's just so frustrating to see like we're not assisted at all to like get our voices heard or get ourselves seen. That way other people can push this narrative forward. So that's just like my opinion. We got somewhere, but we're not being helped, and it's definitely still something that we got to break into for the next, I don't know how long. I want to say a year, but
I love you brought this up.
This
is actually very shocking. And it's funny because literally me and Kev were talking about this at the Airbnb. That's one of the things that we want to see, especially in a city like Atlanta. Like you kind of hit the point. Like, to have panels that honestly are for Black people. I mean, even down to that conversation, is this character Black or not? It's kind of very close to the versus conversation to me personally. That's just me. But it's still a place where like Black voices should be like prominent, right? But now they're arguing about the fact if Crocodile from One Piece, he's probably Black because he's been to jail and he wears gold chains. That like, what type of racist, stereotypical things are you talking about? You mayo mayonnaise fucks, bro. What type of time are you on?
It was wild. It was wild.
That's crazy to me.
The only thing that helps me like look at them like, oh, you poor pieces of shit, you really don't know no better, is because of the fact that if you go back and watch and look at back in the old days of or even these animes to this day, if you watch how they draw a Black character, there's a theory that you don't know how to see a motherfucker unless you are that motherfucker. A Black person knows how to draw a Black person. A white person knows how to draw a white person. An Asian motherfucker tries to draw a Black person, they may look a little fucked up because they're going by their eyes. When a white person goes about and says these type of things like, hey, Crocodile might be white, Crocodile might be Black because he's in the jail, this, that, and the third, it's because of the stereotypes that have been fucking put into our society.
The narrative that's been pushed for a long ass time. Yes,
the narrative's been pushed for a long ass time. So whenever you deal with something, they always try to put that narrative. Don't lose hope on our community, because at the end of the day, it is hard for us to get our voice out, but it is not impossible for us to get our voice out. It will always be hard for us. That's what you're gonna have to realize. No matter what happens, no matter what stature you are at, it is always gonna be hard for us. Even if it feels easy, it's gonna be harder for us. So you just gotta try a little goddamn harder. That's how I see it. Like, it just makes you try even more. So when you do get into position where you are looking this white man in the face, where you are at this fucking convention and you at a panel and shit, you got your Black folks talking over here talking that shit, you know that you worked harder than this nigga. You should feel prouder than this motherfucker. And pride is a stain that you can't get wiped off, but you know what you've been through. You know what you walked over. That's all I know. So don't lose hope on the community because we coming up, goddamn it. Ooh, we be coming up.
Nah,
This nigga seriously preaching, bro. That's a fact.
Coming up. I ain't stopping.
That's a fact.
I hope none of us
Wow.
That nigga.
Wow.
So I just want to pose this question real quick. My bad, Caesar. Go ahead, bro. I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, that was it, fam.
I want to pose this question. Like, so do y'all feel as if I'm gonna just speak about just DreamCon for a second? Should DreamCon be like a place where everybody sees each other, we check in on each other? This is like the catapulting rocket blast per se, where like, hey nigga, go kill that shit when we leave this bitch, because this is like the home base type shit where everybody go, they see each other, we big each other up, it's like a big ass family reunion. We talked about that all the time. But then as we go to these other cons, whether if it's Anime Expo in California, shout out Tony, whether if it's Anime NYC, whether if it's Anime Week in Atlanta, whether if it's Otakon down in Florida, or if it's YumaCon up in Michigan, or if it's, Anime Dallas, like, oh, I'm sorry, wait, I can't say Anime Houston no more. There's a particular person that's associated with that. We can't fuck with that. So like, is that like the step that we have to take, where it's like, okay, like we come here for DreamCon to get our morale boost per se, and this is like the beginning of the year, quote unquote, or like maybe just the pit stop to kind of like feel like, yeah, like we gotta go to these other cons trying to make sure we making headway, whether if it's getting panel passes or whether if it's getting, guest passes or media passes or whatever, and really like taking it the next step. That's my question for y'all.
You think DreamCon is the starting point for us,
or like a reset,
like a reset per se, like it's like the cultural, not cultural reset. I wouldn't say that, but just all niggas like, hey, look, we good, everybody straight. All right, we go out back to the field, and we still got to make headway because a lot of us are trying to make a bag from this shit. Let's keep it on. Let's keep it honest. Keep it a buck.
It's facts.
Yeah. I don't want to work a 9 to 5 no more. I love doing this. I thoroughly enjoy seeing y'all, talking to y'all, having these conversations, being motivated, also probably crying in some moments because sometimes the shit hit home, or talking about anime, talking about cartoons and video games and shit like that. It's really, really fun, whether it's streaming on Twitch. Shout out to Clay that's streaming right now, big time.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? Like all of that. Like, is DreamCon the place where we get remotivated again? Obviously, we see everybody, and then we go back into the field and we try to make it.
That's exactly what I felt that DreamCon was. I felt that like DreamCon mirrored every professional conference that I go to throughout the year.
Yeah, you go next again too, by the way.
I felt that when I went to DreamCon, I felt inspired by other people to continue my craft and find creative ways to actually put myself out there, so I could extrapolate to the future, right? Because I didn't understand, like, I thought I knew. I mean, I was doing things, but I really didn't know what the fuck I was doing until I met a lot of you guys at DreamCon. Just like a professional conference, you come there, you learn. Every panel that I saw, yeah, there were some fun panels at DreamCon, but every panel I saw was trying to help people become better, right? Compared to other cons where I go to.
You spitting, bro.
Every other con I went to, I was just having a good ass fucking time. I went to BlurCon the week before that, and I was just drunk off my ass the entire time. Be honest with you, I wasn't that drunk at DreamCon. Honestly, I was so focused on trying to learn and trying to network so much and try to find other artists, and I'm not an artist, but find other comic creators to find out how I can, me and Ashura can push our comic out and go the best way about it, that I wasn't even focused on getting drunk or high until like I was at the kickbacks and stuff. So I really feel like DreamCon is that thing you come to every year, like when you're, it's like in your profession. Like I like working my 9 to 5 personally, but like on the content side and on the anime side, I really felt that I came to a place where other people understood what I was trying to do, and even hearing other people who went last year, like, and seeing where you guys have grown from, like going, because I'm a nebby ass nigga. I'm gonna go back and look at your videos and see like how far you've come. Now a lot of you have come far compared to the DreamCon 2021 y'all went to. So just seeing that progress and seeing that growth, this shows that you guys are doing the damn thing, and the DreamCon is fulfilling it. And I'm not entirely sure of their purpose, like what their mission statement was for DreamCon when RDC created it. but I feel like it's fulfilling its purpose and doing what it's supposed to do. Is getting people out there to actually connect, network, and actually build upon their craft. Because I feel like when I'm coming to DreamCon next year, I'm pulling up with more content. I'm pulling up Husky. I'm pulling up like there's a lot of
Husky as hell, goddamn. I'm gonna need you to calm down.
Husky, bro. You gotta stop, bro. Like, you know, I appreciate that fact because I wouldn't have met y'all otherwise. You know what I mean? I met like on Twitter, right? But like I actually met you guys there. So that's all I had to say. I hope I didn't ramble on.
No, bro.
You good, bro.
That was great.
I did have something to say. I said something later. I got a question earlier, but I'll answer that question later.
No. The floor is yours, bro. Yeah.
You spit. Go ahead, spit.
What you just said just now, I think that. Go ahead, bro. I'm gonna shut up. I'm mute up. Go ahead.
Wait, okay, like if that's fine. Now as far as like you said, like how we come on content creation, I agree that a lot of people have come far. Like Kiara, please, Crystal, people like Fantastic Frankie. Like I'm a big fan of Fantastic Frankie. Like how y'all feel about Crystal and Kiara, please, I feel about Fantastic Frankie. Like that's like she motivates me in my content. So I feel that like people have to work twice as hard though. Just like in the workforce, you have to work twice as hard to get half what white people get. Because I feel like you like, for example, Frankie's a perfect example. She was been out here putting content out for a very long time, but she gets like doesn't get the credit she deserves for a long time because she's a woman. And a lot of black people don't get the credit they deserve because they're black. I mean, like you said with Straw Hat Goofy, like him just getting all this bullshit because he's black and dark skinned and people calling him Hockey Luffy was some bullshit. I feel that. Yeah, it was crazy.
That's what they called him
called him full Hockey Luffy. It was crazy. So I feel like a lot of times we have to work twice as hard. And something that Jay, you said about a couple months ago, that one thing I do feel like that people have gotten better at, I'm not sure they were listening to you or listening to someone else, creating diversity in their content. And even me, I stopped making One Piece review videos because I was like, how can I make these more diverse? Because a lot of times, like, just doing a review isn't enough. You have to actually do a deep dive into that content. You actually have to talk about what's your unique take on this content is. But with that also being said, I may sound a little salty because I am. I'm not going to lie. I do feel that like sometimes it feels like it's not enough. For example, I have been trying to get anime improv at cons for like the last 3 years now. Every con rejected me except BlurCon and DreamCon. I think that's ridiculous. Now I understand before when I didn't have like a track record and stuff, and then I have proof, but like this applying to like AWA and Dragon Con and Anime NYC and New York Comic Con and getting rejected from each one of those, the black majority cons accepting me when I have proof of videos, but then y'all telling me that there were panels that had low attendance and I had proof of high attendance, like rooms packed out. I think that's kind of crazy.
Talk your shit, bro.
I think that's
talk
kind of
shit.
crazy.
Like
I'm not trying to be salty. I'm not trying to be a hater. I'm not trying to come off that way, but it's just that the facts are the facts. Like it's like the fact that I don't know the reason why. The fact that on tentative was just like, damn, like that's kind of crazy. Like, how can like people who didn't even like have attendance at their con or even have like large following? I guess if you had a large following or something like that, but just the fact that like you didn't have no tangible proof, a tangible product that your product is actually going to actually do something, I think that's crazy. Knowing that even knowing that Worst Gen went through the same exact thing, like they got rejected multiple times until DreamCon, that's ridiculous. They have proven they're on episode like 70 now. That's ridiculous. Plus 70, like that's ridiculous. Like we have to work twice as hard to get half of what some of these creators get, and I think that's just absolutely insane that we have to do that. But that's all I had to say.
Man, thank you.
You came up with the receipts, bro. Like you spitting over here.
That's a fact. And that was before we get to Lakenzu, that was actually what you just said was my frustration. So for folks who didn't know, I did apply to AWA to be one of like the creators to come up there. Now, I will say this.
Did everybody just stop talking, nigga? Damn.
No. We can you hear us? Can you hear us,
Lakini? We can hear you. But like everybody stopped talking. So y'all really did just stop talking. So he just dropped the mic, I guess. All right.
No. Can you
been talking the whole time?
Your Wi-Fi.
I heard what Johan said.
No, can you hear Jay?
You don't have good
Wi-Fi. You hear me talking right now?
Wait, can I hear who?
Johnny.
Oh no, I can't hear shit Johnny's saying. Fuck.
Okay, hold on. Drop down real quick and I'll bring you back up, okay?
You see how he blamed us when his
That's crazy as hell, bro. That's crazy as hell. But yeah, so like I applied to AWA to be one of like the content creators to pull up there. You know what I'm saying? I kind of like do interviews and shit like that, or just doing shit for my TikTok or whatever. For those who do find my TikTok, I have great fucking content. Check it out. Same name is everywhere, Jay Lee Trey. But I got denied because they said I didn't have a big enough following. But every video I post gets reposted and or shared and or commented on. On top of that, I get more engagement probably than half of these niggas on TikTok. On top of that, it just doesn't make sense to me. And even to Johan's point, like, think about people applying to like panels and like stuff like that, and they get denied. Praise God at the fact that Kels got admitted at AWA. You know what I'm saying? That's good as fuck. And I think a lot of us, maybe we do realize that how big it is, but I do think that we got to continuously keep on knocking on that door. But it's still crazy to me that the only cons that will accept a lot of our content will be BlurCon or DreamCon. I understand we black, we try to keep the shit together. I understand that. But also, black people go to these other cons, Anime NYC, Anime Expo, stuff like that. People like us want to hear us talk. I don't want to go to a panel where there's a, fuck it, I'm gonna just say it. I'm not gonna go to a panel where white people are talking about the Demon Slayer Hashiras and how they all do this, that, and the third. I don't care about what you have to say because you're not talking to me. You're talking to them. You're not talking to me though. As a generalized anime fan, maybe so, but I want to hear what was a black person thinking about Tanjiro going through him being fatherless, but also losing his entire family, but his sister. Like I want to hear that perspective. How do people like digest that? Or how did Full Metal Alchemist relate to you as a black person compared to somebody else? You know what I'm saying? Like there's so many other like layers to it that I feel like these conventions don't allow us to have a chance to really get the shit off for real. And I just hope as time goes on, maybe it take a year, like Johan said, maybe it take a couple of years, whatever, but we gotta hit that because Anime Weekend Atlanta was a lot of black people, but not no black voices. no black voices, bro, except Kels, for real. Like that was it. And
bro,
that's crazy.
Gathered. Like whenever we were standing together, like in a group, for some reason, I found it funny how all the black people just gathered out of nowhere from all different aspects.
Niggas found each other.
That's a fact.
We found each other every single day out of nowhere for some reason. But yet, when we was actually like active participants in the con, we was like what, 1%.
Very true.
It's because of like there's not enough of us pitching anything. It was the same when I go to my cons. Like I've been to fucking Dragon Con and fucking MTAC, the Middle Tennessee Anime Convention that's locally in my shit. And about the only time you really do get to see a cornucopia of black faces is like at fucking kickbacks. Like they like dead ass. Like it depends on what panel it is that you probably see a predominant group of black people. Like say for instance, Demon Slayer, you might see black people there. Crazy enough, Kingdom Hearts, you probably see a few black people there. But majority of the folks are at the fucking kickbacks. They are at their rooms waiting for everything to die down so they could turn up. They will probably still go down to show off their cosplays, but in reality, they still want to be in their own set of people because they know that they're going to be there within that fucking kickback. They don't know that there's going to be a lot of people there at those panels. They don't know there's going to be a lot of people there at those.
They know they're going to get appreciated.
Yeah,
that's a fact.
Yes, they know they're going to get appreciated. They know that they're going to walk in that room and somebody say, "Oh, look at Black Luffy."
Exactly. You know somebody going to gas you the fuck up when you go around a bunch of niggas because that's your people.
On God.
Exactly.
It's like
I didn't even get love for my Master Roshi cosplay until I went to BlurCon and DreamCon. Austin Con showed me no love for real. Like I got maybe a couple people. If you weren't black, you weren't showing me no love. It was crazy.
Exactly. It'd be that bullshit. It's like, bro, nigga, remember last DreamCon? There's a nigga that pulled up as Prince as fucking Vegeta. Like, nigga, if you go anywhere else, no one's gonna fucking recognize who the fuck
he pulled up as the artist formerly known as Prince Vegeta.
Exactly.
Dude,
but when
niggas
seen him was like, ain't no fucking way, nigga, that's fucking Prince. That's the
crazy,
Prince of
bro.
all Saiyans. Like, it's
That's
that
crazy,
level of appreciation that you get from black people that you're not gonna get because they don't really understand certain aspects.
That's very, very true. I agree. Lakenzu, I think you back on the Hub Taku page.
Yeah. Lakenzu, can you hear us?
Yeah, I can hear y'all. I moved to the off-topic page because based on the context of this conversation, I was like, you know what? I'm about to speak as a.
Okay, good.
I'm going to speak as a creator.
Yeah. Hey, go ahead. Floor is yours, bro.
I'm not just speaking as a creator, but I'm speaking as someone who legit tries to make his life work about producing creators and helping creators get more well known and get to exactly what y'all are talking about. So I'm going to start this conversation with a single question. Well, not start, but continue the conversation with a question. Who knows the story of how DreamCon got started? And if you do, share it. I know it, but I want to see who here knows it.
I think it was something about that nigga John came up to them talking about how he wanted to see them like do some more shit or whatever the fuck.
I think also they got denied from other cons.
Yeah, and he said he had he had connections to like cons and shit like that. So they went in the process of creating DreamCon. That's for what I remember.
Right. So more or less that's the story. I want to put everybody on Brand like when they were getting denied, and as far as I know, RDC still has not been or made attendance at other cons still as guests. So
that's a fact. They have not.
So I want to put this in mind with everybody talking about this. RDC World has a YouTube channel of over not 1 million, but I believe now at this point over 2 million subscribers.
Yes.
Yeah. So over 2 million subscribers. RDC World makes anime-based content. They have anime house. I don't need to go over the accolades. Y'all fucking know them. They have not been guests. They have been denied multiple times, and they cannot get that. So if we know that there was so much to the point where they cannot get denied at cons. No disrespect to anybody else here, but what makes anyone here think that they can actually get stuff at cons? And that's not disrespectful to anybody here. I'm just putting that in context of the fact that cons don't recognize that kind of content, recognize us. And it may not even fully just be about being plat, because as far as I know, niggas like Swag Kage, who's also a YouTuber and just talks about stuff, I have not seen be a guest at cons. Niggas like Giga, who also has several million followers, he's maybe he goes to a few, but I've never actually seen him be a guest or hear him talk about being a guest at any cons. There are niggas like that, and that could that's more so tied to unless you're really a cosplayer, like specifically a cosplayer.
Jesus.
I was lowballing to be safe, but like last I checked, Berlizzi had 4 million and they had 6, but I wasn't gonna go that far with it. But again, to put it in context.
Hey Caesar, go on and mute up real quick, bro.
Oh, my fault.
Yeah. You good, bro?
Yeah, but put in context, that's just not the brand that they want to cultivate and create. So I'm going to put some of the people that they do invite. So if you want to get invited to a con as a guest, here's what you got to be involved in. You either got to be a voice actor, a director, something that, and this is for other cons, because you have to be someone, what they're looking for is someone that people really, really, really want to see, that is actually involved in the industry on a high level, or because this has been such involved for a very long time, a cosplayer, because they want you to judge their cosplay contest, which is actually one of the bigger things that I like. Look, I talk to more people about BlurCon. I know y'all have heard me come on here and shit on BlurCon in terms of other spaces before, not necessarily in Shogo Eye. But I'll say this: BlurCon, regardless of all the flaws they did, does their thing when it comes to supporting black people. Because that nigga, not only does he got a deal with Disney, that nigga, remember that black cosplayer when they made that announcement and they were like, oh, our black cosplayer won. And after they did all that thing where they took away the thing from the white girl and did all that, that girl has been on tour getting money funded by BlurCon to go to these type of events. So she wasn't going anywhere before. She wants the cosplay contest, sure, after the fact, but they put her on a pedestal. You think that girl cares about the circumstances of that came with that? You think she cares about her bag and the fact that she cosplaying now and she got full time and she gets to judge at all these fucking places. That's what she cares about. So the reason why I say that is that there are things that we specifically need in order for us to get to that point. DreamCon did one of those things, RDC World. One, we need our own platform to elevate our own voices. No offense to most of the people, but most of the people are most, not all, because obviously there's people like Senpai Shakira, please, and other people that have been able to monetize their content and do shit. But most of the people there that we love and that we talked about have not found a place to actually make money or leave their 9-to-5 doing that shit. They do this recreationally as hobbies. So while we're up there networking, I do want everybody to put that in fact. We need to not always follow the mode of the people that were already people we're fond of, but model the people that have actually successfully done what we're trying to create, and people who have large platforms on places. So people who have high volume YouTube channels, people like Corey Kenshin, Berlizzi, of course, RDC World, niggas like them. We need to follow platforms in, he's not black, but of course, even Swag Kage. If it works, it works. If it don't, it don't. People like that. We need to pay attention to those brands and model how they created and been able to be successful, and then utilize it and market it for our own selves. Yes, networking and all that is cool. And DreamCon was a wealth of knowledge because it had a lot of those people there that have been successful. Hypeland being one of the most huge. That was honestly, everybody talks about Anime After Dark, and I love Anime After Dark space. Hypeland was the best panel there for me. That nigga talked.
Shout out Jordan, bro.
Shit. That nigga talked real business shit as a real business owner who was going in, making money, spending time doing this shit. And I respect that nigga so much. That was real shit. Probably the most helpful information that I got that entire dang con, bro. I loved it. And I didn't even stay the whole time. I only got like near the last 20 minutes toward the end. But this the little bit I got, I was like, oh, this nigga's spitting. This nigga is playing on a different game than everybody else that I've spoken to here so far. And understanding that and realizing that. So we got to speak to people like that who are understanding and knowing how to market themselves. That's one of the first things. That's the second thing on top of the first one, which was, of course, getting your own platform too. People who have the platform need to actually use it to elevate and more so promote and get people on game. Again, like what BlurredCon did for Homegirl. Those people, the homie, BlurredCon homie has connection to so many cons and been able to do so much shit. I think at this point, I'm not sure if the RDC was working on. That's not the point though. But like, you can't ignore the successes that they have and the things. And they have been putting people more on game now. Obviously, with Anime House 6 having I was about to say Taylor Senpai, Favorite Senpai, and all those other people, having all the women in there when they haven't really been as obvious in the other spaces, in the other anime houses. That's really big. So having those things like that, being able to do that in more so areas is another key factor. And the last thing I'm going to say in terms of like utilizing those other cons isn't really going to make or break it. Because again, what those other cons do, whether you have a panel there, I go to MetroCon every year. MetroCon is a local con in Tampa, in the Tampa, Florida area. There are people there who get panels there who are official businesses, but they ain't making money and they're not doing this as a full-time 9 to 5. You getting a panel does not mean that you actually know what you're doing and that you're full-time 9 to 5. That means you either have an interesting idea or that you have a huge following on Twitter. One or the other. That does not necessarily mean that. That's no disrespect. Again, once more, that's just me saying the reality of the situation. But what you need to, which needs to be paid attention to is more so, how do I take my content and monetize it toward what I want to do? Because people talking about Twitch streamers, most people are leaving Twitch. Why are we going on to Twitch streams when we hear people in the Twitch community, specifically Black creators, talking about, yo, Twitch is ass.
Splits are fucking terrible.
I'm going somewhere else. Everybody's leaving Twitch, and you want to start streaming by going to Twitch? That doesn't seem like a good move, bro. You need to either go to Facebook Gaming or you need to go to YouTube, because every single streamer that I've spoken to has said negative things about Twitch and said they moved to it. So far, that every single full-time content creator streamer that I've spoken to has said that. Every single content streamer that I speak to right now, I just met with the Core 4 where they're a bunch of PokeTubers, all of them have over 100K subscribers on their YouTube channel, all full-time content creators. They're like, bruh, Twitch sucks. I deleted my Twitch account. I moved to YouTube. Like, it's me, Troy, Black content creator. She does Sims. She said, in the interview, we were asking about Twitch. I didn't really blow up on Twitch. I moved to Twitch after I got big on YouTube, and I still barely use my Twitch now. It's, again, paying attention to what the successful people are doing and trying to model their behaviors and what they did and how they do it. Again, still be you. Still be you 100% in the way that you create and cultivate your content. Don't lose your individuality, because only you can bring you. You're the only you on the planet. But understand that there's a specific path to success of how you can model things. And we don't spend enough time actually playing. How do you play this game? How do you do this? How do you market these things? How do you leverage these things? I'm going to apply this a bit. I know I'm speaking for a long time, but I'm going to apply this even a bit to voice acting. I spoke to a lot of the voice actors there. We never go to every con because I want to hear what they say. One of the biggest things I heard that someone said when they talked about voice acting was the idea that don't get into voice acting unless you want to wake up every single day and you want to be another character. I think a lot of the people now, we want to be involved with anime in some way. We don't think about the capacities. We think voice actors is just the immediate way to do it. But we have to recognize that unless you want to spend your life waking up and voicing someone, any character, every single day, doing 6 to 10 sessions a week, doing that, and sometimes for minimal pay when it's in the anime industry, because the anime industry when it comes to voice acting overall, but the anime industry when it comes to voice acting is garbage. Just gonna be perfectly honest.
Give me every piece of that garbage. I'm trying to voice act.
I'm just playing the real with you because of the union jobs, the way they're paying it, pretty much because of the way Crunchyroll works there. It's not the best. Actually, it's quarter point. It's not the best. I'm not gonna say it's garbage, but because they're not union jobs, guaranteed pay and things are structured or whatnot. So understand what you're getting into studying that, but then also looking into how you do that. Look into, hey, I understand I want to do this myself, but I may need an agent. Who do I need to sit down with? Again, this isn't just for fun. This is business, and we got to start treating it more like business professionals, making sure that we have schedules, we have time, and knowing how we want to talk to people, and knowing how we want to conduct ourselves. And once we start operating like that and stop treating it like a hobby, not just like, yo, I like anime, let me do this, but like this is a business, that's when we get that. That's when we'll start getting to those points and getting to those levels. So those are the things that we need. We need to model the people who are treating it like a business, pay attention to how they move, how they operate, and model it based off of that, and stop trying to do it at cons, because guess what? The people who are successful content creators doing it, they're not building themselves. Did you notice they're not actually building themselves at cons? They're building themselves off their branding in other spaces. They're not using cons to do it. So you don't need to like start getting to like use DreamCon so that way you can propel yourself to go to these other cons. You don't need to do that because they're not doing that.
All right, let's have King, Johan, and then Zach.
I just want to say one quick thing about mob mentality, and I'm really speaking towards as a stand for BlurCon. It's really easy to get caught up in the mob mentality of slandering and talking down on BlurCon and the things that they may have done they've done in the past. But I just want to make one thing very, very clear. It wasn't BlurCon who voted that white cosplayer. It was black cosplayers, some of them in our community who are very popular for that white girl. She was the one that these black cosplayers.
Let it ring, cuz.
Voted for this white woman. Yeah, it wasn't Hilton, because I'm cool with Hilton. It wasn't Hilton who did it. Now that Black Fayday thing, I can understand people's perspective about that. Even though I feel a little bit different, I can understand and empathize with that. But BlurCon, and despite what DreamCon had done, DreamCon is amazing. I love it. But BlurCon is the only black space con for Blurred. It is the only black space where you're going to go and actually feel welcome. It's a HBCU homecoming and spring fling all mixed into one. It's the only place who has found some way to curate every part of the experience to the black nerd experience. So all that slander, and I'm not saying that you were slandering, because I haven't been in any space that you were slandering. Look into you, my boy, but I would have checked the heck out of you if I was in there. Hilton and the rest of his team has curated an amazing space for us and has brought something great to us. And honestly, they are I've been to a lot of cons between my age of 16 and now and 31, and they're getting it right on every single way. Yeah, they can go better on announcing things, but they are literally. So I just want to put that out there before we start slandering stuff and before we start trying to get this mob mentality and trash BlurCon. I've been in DMs with people talking about BlurCon, and the things y'all hear isn't the reality. And the only way you're going to be able to understand the reality, a bunch of misinformation. Stop listening to these mob mentalities, and I'm keeping it a bean. We are a very overly emotional community. Let's keep it a bean. We got a lot of people,
that's a fact.
Hey, keep it a bean. We got a lot of social. We got a lot of people with social anxiety, and ain't talking bad on anybody. Keep it a bean. We got a lot of people with social anxiety and a lot of emotional control issues, and y'all need to dial the hell back, because y'all keep slandering BlurCon and shit, and I think that's real fucked up, because no other con is creating that space. Yeah, DreamCon created a space, but we keep it in the beam. DreamCon is an awesome con, but it's a con for creators, and we gotta call it what it is. But BlurCon is literally the only con. That's all I had to say about that. Like, before you talk shit about BlurCon, pull up and then talk shit. And that's all I had to say.
Man,
because I don't like when people slander that con, because that really is amazing con.
I'll just say that I was one of the people who had the mom mentality at the time. Like, because again, I looked at it from other stuff. And again, I gave it grace and whatnot. And what really rubbed me the wrong way was when that nigga said anybody can be a Blurred. That still rubbed me the wrong way. I still hold that against him. But when I look at all the stuff he's done for the community, how he connects and stuff, it's like, sometimes you just got to recognize that sometimes niggas just have dumb mouths and say dumb shit.
Exactly. We all do.
You can't persecute them for life for that, you know? It's like how you move, your words may be done, but how you move in is actually beneficial to the community. So you know what? I can have grace for you because I've said a lot of dumb shit. I say dumb shit on the timeline. Y'all have seen it.
And that's a fact.
That's a fact.
Hilton is that nigga. If you talk to Hilton, you hit him up on, he's always going to be there to help. He's always going to be there to do anything he can for you. So that's all I really wanted to say.
All right. Hey, let King speak.
Yeah, nah, because I've been sitting here. I've been listening to Lakenzo this whole time. I'm like, I got shit I agree with you with. I got shit I'm a nigga with the facts. I want to present the facts. Also,
somebody calls this
with that blow. So I wanted to list everything you say. I'm gonna go in reverse because only 3 points to touch on. One, you say like people don't get us as creators. People don't get big at cons. I agree with you on that point. We don't get big at cons. However, y'all may not know. Like y'all may know because I feel like I talk about this shit like so every single time I'm in this space. But like DMV Anime Club, we have multiple facets. We have Texas Anime Club. We got North Carolina Anime Club. All of these are Black curated spaces. And one that really does it big with cons is Florida Anime Con, because they're the only group out of all of us are associated with each other. They're the only ones that consistently, and it blows my mind that they're able to get to these cons, MetroCon included, to have these Black spaces made by Black people. They're the only of those groups that gets panels consistently. And it boggles us because like they talk about anything on these panels. But it's something that I am jealous of because whenever our group really think like how we want to make a panel, because there's not much we really want to talk about, what are we going to get a booth because not really much we can share. It's like I realized the only thing we really talk about is making a Black space. And yet we sit here and about how we're going to do it. They are doing it. They use that shit, man. They use the platform outside of the conventions of just being a club and making these meetups and making this group that anyone can join that has the same interest and using that to get into these cons. So I will correct you on that point because it is possible. It is done. You don't have to be incredibly massive. Like they are our third massive social media influences, and we are our first. Yet we in the DMV don't do it as much as they do in Florida. So that's that one thing I want to touch on. Two, going to the end. Anime NYC is actually the first con that has accepted RDC as a guest. They have their own reserved panel. However, the panel space is more of them talking about their future, not so much talking about a specific genre or topic. However, it is the first one they are accepted in, they've been announced with, and they are more than happy to attend. Anime, this will be the first one this year. This will be the first time. Previously,
you're right. You're absolutely right.
Never seen RDC been accepted by any con, whether it was Anime Expo, whether it was Crunchyroll Expo, whether it was Blurred, whether it was Anime NYC, none of it. I was never touched upon, never before. And to this third point, I feel as if you are correct in the way of we need to be the reason outside of these conventions and everything to make these points. Back to the first point of me as a group, I know I got 400 people in a club in the same area. And for some reason, I can't think of a way to break out. I feel as if I stay in this boat because I know I have an influence and an impact here. Versus I want to break outside and actually present something, but I don't necessarily need to be the biggest person to do it. It's because I have clear examples in Florida. I got clear example RDC, how they got the blueprint, but it's not something that you incredibly need to follow. Florida included. Like they didn't have great outreach with anybody. They didn't have many influencers within their own club.
They don't. In fact, many of the influencers. Sorry, I cut you off. I'm from Florida. I was part of Florida Anime Club for a little while. So like I'm very well aware of like their growth and everything, but like I've also seen that and another Florida group, Anime Vibes, that was born out of it. I've seen there's a lot of issues going on with that. I'm not gonna go into And particularly there's a lot of stuff, but like in terms of how they move and how they've been able to grow, you're right, they wasn't large, but you don't have to be large, you just have to be active, extremely active. And that's what they were. But we also have the benefit of MetroCon. MetroCon is very accepting. There's another company there called Entertainment Stew that actively does panels, things like, the connection between hip-hop and anime. And that's not necessarily Black named, but who else going to talk about the connection between hip-hop and anime besides Black people?
No one else going to talk about that.
It's the way you got to label that's the way you got to label your panels, too. You don't have to name them. How to create a Black space. And like you label them things that Black people are going to be interested in. Like just say something like representation in anime. They did a panel like that. Everybody will care about that. And for whether you're the LGBTQ, whether you're black, whether you're a woman, all of those things. But guess what? That's how you get black people to come if you want to talk about black people and have a connection with that.
All I'm saying is I better not see nobody say who you think eat chitlins in the anime community. That's all I'm saying.
No, ever, bro.
No.
They better not ever.
Oh, nah.
Ever, no.
Bro,
what
niggas get on the page after that. Chitlins, just because. But nah,
what the fuck is niggas eating chitlins?
I feel, and to circle, I feel like circle way back into the very first question. I'm really good at this. The very first question is like that started this whole conversation was how we see DreamCon as like this starting point for where like we gather, we say, all right, our heads in the game, break, we go out and we grow. I feel like I'll be the person here that stands on the opposition a lot of this time. I feel as if it's not like seen as this preseason or like this scrimmage type of thing. I feel as if DreamCon is like a championship, and I feel
it's
as
like
if
the off season, nigga. It's like
no, I don't feel as if in the off season. And here's why: because I get the same feeling I get when like go out to DreamCon is the same feeling as had when I was competing like as a swimmer back in my day. Like back in my day, it was probably like 2 years ago.
I see that. Okay, I see what you're talking about.
But like it was when
it's the playoffs for real.
Gotcha. It was when I go like back in swimming, I was good, but I was bottom of the barrel good. Like you're gonna see me at the trials to be on the Team USA, but I'm gonna come dead last. But and then I go to DreamCon, I realize I have that same mentality. I'm up here, but like I'm in the back. But it's just like seeing everyone come out and grow and show like we are the shit. We are this big. We have grown. Like Kiera had an all black woman panel. It was the first major panel in the main arena stage back in Dallas, and it was massive. And it was this moment where you can just say, "Look where the fuck we are, nigga. Look how big we've gotten. We are on this main stage with all these people here." And it was just that way with every single booth person I spoke with. They were like, "This is it. We are big as shit to be in this environment." And I feel like it motivates me because when I'm in the back of the petty, all these people in front of me, oh my God, that shit gets me motivated. It makes me want to move, push myself. So then when I finally leave this, I'm like, all right, right now we in the preseason, nigga. Now this is the time for me to think, grow. How do I want to curate this space? How do I want to grow my own area? How do I want to expand upon it? Like DreamCon is not just this preseason where we all say break and we go. This is our championship to get hyped. You get hyped at a Super Bowl, whether you watching it or you in it. You get hyped at a Super Bowl. And immediately afterwards, you take that break, you're thinking about, all right, season about to pull up. We got to get our hand back in the game. That's how I see it.
I want to build that just to say real quick, because again, I go to 4 business conferences throughout the year. And I got mentors who like lead me to the business conferences. And what he tells me is this. You go to, and they told me this when I was doing missionary work and I was going to conferences for Christian conferences in order to get built up. So what they would phrase it is this. You during the week or during the business or during the time where you're not at a conference, you're a full cup and then you're constantly pouring yourself out. You're pouring yourself out. You're pouring yourself out. You go to a con for other people to speak into you and get your cup filled back up. And so that way you can go and go out again. That is what DreamCon was. No other con I've never felt like that for really, personally. But DreamCon, I definitely felt that. I felt it was my recharge. It was my, I've been working, grinding at this. I'm empty. I ain't got nothing else to give. You go there, you get refilled up, and then you're able to go back out there again. I feel that with my business. When I go to my business conferences, I worked, I come back, I get new perspective, I get new insight, I get new building up, and I'm allowed to go out and do it again. So I agree with you 100%, King. And I think we need to, I think that's how we need to look at DreamCon, and maybe to a degree, depending on how you navigate your other conferences, those other conferences too. You need to look at them as opportunities to really recharge your battery and reset how you plan to navigate and move forward. That's something that I've really been trying to push even now. And that's really what Huptaku did at AWA. We went there, we had a plan, we did stuff. Now we're going to go back and come back and be like, all right, we recharged. Now it's time to game plan what we did so we can set up for the next quarter. Going to go through our next quarter stuff. And more than likely, have growth, reevaluate, and be like, all right, bet, let's do it again.
All right,
time to go get these trophies.
Let's go get Zach and then
head ass.
Yeah, if I'm gonna touch on it, just from an observer's standpoint, I agree with both Lakenzu and King. Pretty much from a business standpoint, if you're looking to grow, you can't view, I'll say in this case, you can't look DreamCon as that's your starting point. Because I'll just go into a small backstory. I read a lot of books. There was one concept in specific that was the little fish in the big pond and the big fish in the small pond. Sometimes you need to take that, sometimes you need to be that big fish in the small pond, because in this case, if you're just trying to throw yourself into like DreamCon, trying to get out there and really like understand like where you're trying to take whatever you're trying to do, whether you're a voice actor, running podcasts, whatever. It's like that's a place where you can actually exhaust yourself, mainly because it's like you see so many people and you might have that mentality like, oh my God, they're all doing great things. You can burn yourself out by accident just by doing that. I agree with Lakenzo's point that if you're looking to really expand, you have to do the work. So you have to go out to different conferences. You have to go out to, I'm not too familiar, with the terminology or whatever they got to do, but you really just got to do your research is what it comes down to. And to on King's point, is like you can't view these cons as like, okay, these are going to be, they got to be more so like checkpoints to make sure that, okay, is everything that I'm doing as of this current point in time to like make my brand evolve and grow even further, is this like the perfect point? Like, am I getting a big crowd? Am I getting a little crowd? What tweaks can I make? And sometimes, I will not advocate for I will not advocate for stealing people's ideas, but I will say take a look at their business model. Just like Lakenzo was saying, running it. People that have like big followings or just big like overall I think is the word, but you just have to look and see how they're moving. And from that's pretty much where your growth can continue. So you can observe other people that are around you. Like in this case, I'll say there's a majority of podcasters here. You can see them both as competition, your rivals. So at the same time, you also have to grow from each other. But at that same point, you want to make sure that you have friendly competition. Like, what can I do that I can be better than the next person? What can I do to be better than the next person? I'll just say don't overstep people to like, drag them down. Because of course we're all fucking black. We're not trying to drag each other down that we already have been, but try to uplift each other and try to like, get as far as you possibly can. Because at the end of the day, if you make it big, you can toss that information back, because at the end of the day, everybody's just trying to like make it in this space. Like everybody's trying to like quit their 9-to-5s. Like me personally, I'm personally a trader. And so that's pretty much what I do for my shit. My fucking mentor, he's pretty much he owns his own fucking business in Dallas and shit. I'm pretty much trying to be on his level. And I can see that same thing being emulated with you guys in this domain. So it's like, definitely, if you're looking to definitely grow, like I still stand on my statement that you guys have definitely evolved and you guys have grown pretty much all your podcasts, all of your voice actors. I know there's a couple that are doing that and there's a couple that are doing other things as well. But if you really want to take it that next step further, you really got to sit back and just reevaluate what exactly do I need to do to like get that expansion? What can I do to like, who can I take a look at that's really like sort of in the same domain as me, or kind of like models a little bit of what I'm looking to go into, and kind of just observe them. Because from there, that's where the true growth begins.
And if you don't want to do it, I'll just add that you can find someone else, because that's why companies have marketing professionals and analysts who look at that data for them, so that way they ain't got to do the work for it, because you want to focus on running a company and someone else can actually be the one to come in and help you do that. Real quick, gonna pull that in. Gonna just going to throw this out here. A few things that I think that could benefit every single content creator in general to look at is one. Look at the look at your runtime, and look at how many people actually finish the entirety of your show. If people are not actually listening to the entirety of your podcast, your show, your YouTube video, that's one thing that YouTube looks at very much so. If you're a YouTube content creator, they look at if people are actually finishing your YouTube your YouTube episode. And if they're not, you get paid proportionally to that. Same thing actually for your podcast. If people aren't finishing your episode, do that, which also means that you have to cut stuff out and actually shorten it or make your content more concise and structured in such a way that it actually gets finished. And then look at the actual times that like people who are actually the best in your industry are doing it. One particular anime podcast, the Trash Talk podcast with Gigik, the Anime Man, and Connor V-Dog, they don't have an episode over an hour. They don't have an episode over an hour. They get consistent views and consistent content. I would recommend looking into more shows like that. Look at their viewer base. Don't even look at what they talk about. Just look at how long their episodes are and see if you can structure your episodes to be that length. And then the second thing you do is look at what they have their ad breaks. And the second thing I'm going to do is that I don't see enough people do this. And I was curious about it. And I just heard a video podcast. This person is Super T. She's a Pokemon Unite content creator. She's been doing Pokemon content, but she didn't really blow up until Pokemon Unite. That's when really she got big and popular. She talked about like she has received ad sponsorships before, but she didn't accept any of them because she didn't really feel connected to it. But the first ad she did, she said she reached out to the brand and company herself. I don't know if you guys are doing it or not, so I'm not going to speak to that or anything like that. What I will say is I think that in general, people should reach out more to brand sponsorships themselves so that way they can put those ads in their podcast or YouTube or whatever, so that way y'all can get a paycheck. Y'all can, because there's too many of y'all out here that's been doing this for too long, and I have not seen a single ad sponsorship on y'all episode yet. That's crazy to me. That's wild to me. I'm not sure if y'all don't know how to reach out to the people yourselves. I'm not sure if they're just not reaching out to you. I don't know what the scenario is. I'm not going to speak to that. But lots of y'all have enough of a viewer base and content creation base where y'all should be able to get those right now already as it is. And then 3, in terms of actually also increasing the number of people come to you. One, whether it's a manga, whether it's a webtoon author, a mangaka, an animator, things like that, like y'all are already doing guests, but having a guest on your show helps. Y'all know about the Breakfast Club with Charlamagne the God, the Breakfast Club. The reason why he has guests on his show is for the purpose of people will tune in just to watch news on that particular guest. And notice what? You are now tapping into their fan base. Not only that, but people whose fan base, it's good for both sides. It's free PR. You are literally just advertising this person. That person is helping growing you and whatnot. And not only that, but that works for opportunities for future sponsorships or future opportunities to get money. Because guess what? If they produce a content and they're like, hey, yo, can you do an ad for my manga or an ad for my comic or an ad for my show now? It's like, sure, drop the check. They drop the check. You get paid off of it. Maybe you get a percentage. I'm just saying there are more conversations like be happening around how y'all navigate, how we are navigating and doing these things, because I'm just seeing what we have. There's things that y'all can be doing that. And that's what I'm looking at personally, more so to best understand not only as a writer for Uptaku, how to best advertise, market, and promote these cosplayers, these people within the community, voice actors, whatnot, to help them get there, but also to a place where we could be like, hey, we know how to do this stuff. We know how to grow. If you want our help, you can come ask us these questions and we can provide more details. So that was some free sauce, I guess.
Kid. All right, so one thing I just wanted to comment on this as far as keeping time, because guys, we were supposed to try to keep this episode to 2.5 hours, and now we're running into almost 3. So yeah, I had to say that. So
sorry.
But that said, I think it just all boils down to perspective. I think after hearing everybody talk and hearing everybody's points, as far as DreamCon, going back to the original question, for me, because DreamCon was my very first anime and gaming con, I kind of used that as a starting point. So I'm not going to say that it was, I'm not even going to call it preseason or the championship. To me, it was like a season opener, because it's the first time that I've attended a con, and it was actually the first time that I got inspired to do something, because a lot of people don't know I was suffering from a burnout a little bit. So I was like, well, let me slow down, let me recharge, and then let me see what DreamCon is hitting on. And after attending that, as to Lakenzi's point, it was like, okay, I just got recharged. Now I'm inspired to actually get here. So I think you can look at it in both ways, honestly. And I don't mean to say both sides of the argument, but you can look at it from both perspectives, because you see DreamCon as that, starting point. For at least for me, it was that starting point. And then for me, it's also the in the, and I know that I can be good anywhere else for the most part, as long as I keep being consistent and keep doing what I'm supposed to, and also taking the advice of everybody around me that has made points in this episode, in this conversation. So ultimately, it just really just boils down to perspective and how you see what that starting point is and what your content is and how you plan on going about it. So we do have all of these plans, at least I can say from my vantage point from both Shogo High and Chaotic Culture. I want to be able to curate that kind of viewership and that kind of bag and that kind of paycheck by taking everything that everybody has said and using that to our advantage so that way we can get to that next level. That being said, I know these things are going to take time, but still, that is the end goal. That is the championship pretty much. It's like I want to be able to reach that goal. Me being featured at a panel at DreamCon would be like the ultimate goal for me.
Bro, that would be crazy for me too.
Yeah, but shit, right now I know I'm still thinking small, but I know eventually I would like to get to these other cons as well because I know that those will eventually be attainable. But I think for me, just being so inspired at DreamCon, it was one of those things I was like, yes, this is the goal right now at this very moment. This is my championship. But I use that as like a season opener for me to get re-inspired and remotivated. So there's that. But yeah, I think we've heard a lot of points, man. So I think it's really about time to wrap up unless anybody has anything else to say.
No, I think this was, first of all, thank y'all for this extremely, because look, man, we as creators, no matter what space that we in, we think about these things and we may not actually want to have, sometimes we don't want to talk about it because we're like, damn, I don't know, nobody think I'm tripping or I'm just out here venting all the time. No, it's like, these are legit like thoughts, you know what I'm saying? And, me personally, I appreciate places like, like what Khadijah was talking about earlier with Conquer Movement, where you can go create content right here in the city, or people like Hubtaku, where bridging the gap, you know what I'm saying? I'm appreciative of being able to go on other platforms. Like now I'm being a member of Chaotic Culture, not just a guest, but now being a member. Also doing Shogo High, even doing shit on Analytical before I got to this point. And watching myself grow from that to now doing this. It's like, it's interesting, but it's also like the back of my head, like, yo, am I really making headway? Or if I'm looking from a general perspective, are we making headway? So I think like we on the way. We on the way for sure. And I think it's just really down to, measuring yourself and make sure you put in the work time, and we gonna make it, bro, one way or another.
We gonna make it. We gonna make it. We gonna make
it. Head ass.
Shout out to all the real niggas. Shout out to all the baddies. You already know the fucking vibes.
Yeah.
Real niggas out here. Real niggas finna get the fuck up. We finna do this goddamn thing.
Yo, that's a fact, man. That's a fact, bro. We're gonna give y'all a chance to go ahead and promote yourselves before we officially close out. So, Free King, you can go ahead and go first, and then we'll just go up.
All right, cool. So, name's King, cosplayer, prop master, and pseudo secretary and clown of the DMV Anime Club. We are a predominantly black group based out of the DMV that includes Baltimore, even though y'all niggas far as hell, and all of Maryland, even though y'all niggas even farther in hell.
Jesus Christ.
Listen. Waldorf, that shit be like an hour away from civilization, and that hour be long through like, I'm if you know, you know. But in any case, we make meetups, we make social events, parties, brunches, all this stuff. If you want to like interact with black people who are interested in anime and manga and video games in the community. We got other clubs too in North Carolina, Florida, the whole Northeast. We're trying to diversify. A lot of stuff planned coming up. So yeah, go check us out if you're in the area. And if you ever feel interested in, starting something just like us, we can help you out. No problem. We are looking to expand. So yeah, that's it.
Appreciate you, King, for sure. Lakenzu Hubtaku, drop it.
Hi, I'm Lakenzu. I'm a writer for Hubtaku. I write articles such as Cosplaying Your Fave, Community Meets Industry, as well as, lastly, Excuse me, got something coming. Lastly, behind the pen. What I do personally with Otaku is I write to actually elevate the voices of Black, Indigenous people of color within the community who are writing mangas, who are cosplaying and trying to get attention. But within that, that's just a portion of what Otaku does as a general. Otaku, what we want to do is actually help bridge the gap and help elevate you success and help you focus on the main things you want to do so you can focus on creation. Many other things such as helping you maybe possibly get brand deals, looking at your analytics and details, connecting you with maybe other influencers you want to network with through our influencer hub, or possibly even utilizing many of our other resources and sponsorships and partnerships to your advantage. If there's anything else that we can do for you with Otaku, just please reach out to us either by our business email or reach out to us in our DMs and we'll see what we can do for you. We're always open to look, connect, and work with other content creators. And because keep creating, be positive, and keep your head above the clouds.
He did that. He did that.
Boy had a script ready.
And what you mean by something being caught in your throat, man?
Come on, come on, man.
I was not gonna say nothing, but
he was
not about to let it go.
Did you see me and Tony put the hand up? Like, wait a minute.
He almost gone the whole time without. Come on, man.
I didn't want to be the only one.
Bro, who's next?
Yeah, Caesar, go crazy, bro. You good?
Hey,
we can't announce shit yet, bro. So relax.
God damn it.
we can't say nothing yet, bro. We gotta relax.
Son of a bitch. Well, shout out to everybody in this motherfucker. Shout out to myself. Shout out to y'all. I'm a little drunk, so I ain't got time to be reading no goddamn names. I'm sorry. Y'all know I love y'all. That's first and foremost. So don't feel like I ain't said your name doesn't mean I don't know who you are. I know that you a star, a shining motherfucker. Every nigga is a star, in my opinion.
Every nigga is a star.
I didn't want to be the only nigga.
Every nigga. Oh my God, bro. Y'all niggas hilarious, bro. Johan, floor is yours, brother.
Hey, what's up? I'm Johan, aka the most husky nigga you will see on Black Anime Twitter.
I'm about to do gunshots with the nigga just because he said that, bro.
Don't put
AKA Mr. AKA
Dude,
Mr.
He's been rocking this husky shit for like.
AKA taller than Tony in any room he's in.
Bro, taller than Tony in any room.
Hey, I'll kick this nigga off the stage.
He ain't lying.
AKA the real Suge Knight.
The real Suge Knight.
This extra shit new as fuck.
That nigga Pudge Knight.
Pull up what? Anyway, pull up to Anime Improv on Mondays. We took a break for the last 2 weeks to give you guys some time for like that post-con, blues and shit I was going through and just to recover. But come on Mondays, we're at 9:00 every Monday. We do a variety of scenarios and put different anime characters, comic book characters, video game characters in a variety of scenarios, and we actually give you guys a stage to play them out. Pull also a great space if you're trying to be an actor or a voice actor to come in, do a monologue if you want to, or practice a monologue or do whatever. There's a lot of different voice actors and the varying degrees in there, and just people who just come in there to have fun. So pull up Mondays at 9.
Man, another one. Yo, Huey ain't even speak like that. But Huey, pub up yourself, bro.
What's up, y'all? Huey T Chronicles, where I go in depth with all anime and also speak on mental health. And I rarely shout this out, but shout out to my photography page, Huey T Photography.
Gunshots
for that.
But most importantly, it's a blessing to speak with y'all, to see y'all, to actually be in your presence. Continue doing y'all thing. I'm happy to be around y'all. I'm grateful to be speaking to y'all, and y'all are amazing people.
Man, that's you trying to make niggas cry, Huey. We appreciate
all y'all
you,
are
bro.
amazing people, man.
Appreciate you, gang.
From the warm embraces to the intellect y'all speak upon each other, man, it's a blessing. So be a blessing towards each other and keep it going.
Hey man, more uplifting, less hate.
Say less, bro. Say less. Appreciate you.
That's all I've been trying to tell him.
Stay safe, drink some water.
That's a fact. Hey, that's his mantra. You should put that on the shirt. Huey T Productions. I'll take producing credits, but just $10, bro. Appreciate you. Zach. He said, Go ahead, bro.
Yeah, let me go real quick. What's up, everybody? My name is Zach, also known as a timeline terrorist on here. First thing I want to say is follow these amazing people. These guys are great creators. If you're new here, welcome. If you're old here, what's up? How you doing? Hope you guys drink some water, stay positive, touch some grass today because it's going to be chaotic. And yeah, keep doing y'all, man. Fuck all the haters and yeah, be easy.
Yeah, I like
that. Chaotic.
I like that too. Yeah, that's a fact. Thank y'all for that. So, administrators, Ked is last. So
I'm gonna rotate niggas. Hold on, give me a second.
Nigga, what?
Yeah, give me a second. He said, give me a second. Hold on, I'm rotating it out.
That shit is fucking hilarious.
That nigga saying a Hail Mary under his breath or some shit,
bro.
Fuck you, honey. Not
last rice head ass.
Oh my god, bro.
All right, niggas.
Oh man. Okay, so I don't know. Rob, go crazy, bro. Then Tony, and then I'll go, and then we'll let Ked close.
Yeah, it's not going on for too long. I had the homework, but we'll give y'all some homework next time. But what I will say is Black Panther is in theaters next week. Black Panther 2. I can't wait for that shit. So yeah. Make sure you see it the first weekend because bro, niggas gonna be reckless on the timeline with the spoilers. So
that's a fact. Mute Black Panther while you can.
Man, real talk. But yeah, shout out to Inside the Mind of a Blurred podcast. We drop episodes every Wednesday. It's great content. We talk about anime, comic books, just anything. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to that. Follow us on Twitter at The Blurred Mind Pod. And yeah, man, shout out to everybody who ordered up, everybody who joined the convo, everybody who tweeted in the hashtag, man. We really appreciate all of y'all, man. This is so much fun doing this every other Friday. Hey, I look forward to doing this shit every day. So salute to y'all, man. Y'all have a good night.
All right, Warden, you got it, bro.
Hold on, the cough real quick. Hey, what's good, y'all niggas, man? Real nigga in the building, real tens. Shit. Shout out to all my niggas. Shout out to all my niggas that came up on stage. Y'all did the goddamn thing, have an actual discussion for once. We love to see it. We love to see this be intellectual, like this was a Socratic seminar type shit.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? But nah, this was a good episode, man. Despite niggas laughing and shit, and by niggas I mean myself. And I seen you niggas talk about my R2D2 laugh. Watch your mouth.
Bruh, your laugh is insane, though. Yo.
Hey, it's patented. It's patented. But nah, it was a good episode today. Love to see it. Shout out my niggas at Analytical or Should Get Critical, you feel me? Shout out to Up High for real. You got no fucking vibes. Shout out to Up Talking. Keep your head in the motherfucking clouds, nigga. Sorry. But at the end of the day, shout out to me. Y'all know the fucking you gotta love yourself. You feel me?
That's a fact. Man. Well, you already know. Jay, aka Jay Lee Trey. Y'all already know it. Please follow me on all social platforms at Jay Lee Trey, JAYLEETREY. You already know. Usually here, So Go High, every other Friday, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 7 p.m. Central, 5 p.m. on the Pacific. In the Mountain, figure it out because y'all be changing time zones too much. On top of that, definitely shout out to blackanimepodcast.com, the only place you can pretty much find every single black anime podcast or anime podcast about a particular subject that you're looking for, whether that is anything from the Sailor Moon shit or like new school shit, shoujo, whatever. You're going to find on blackanimepodcast.com. Shout out to Ash, Giant Shooty Robots, all the other stuff over there across the pond. I'm going to get all these out the way real quick. So, of course, shout out to every single podcast that was represented tonight and or that was represented in general. So, of course, Anime After Dark with Worst Gen and Blename. On top of that, T and also Bria with those anime girls. On top of that, Inside the Mind of a Blur. On top of that, Chaotic Culture Podcast, I'm also a part of with Cad, the closer. Also Analytical with Shiggy Critical. On top of that, Hub Taku. On top of that, any other podcast that is out there. Jesus Christ. The Anime Ambush, shout out to Gammy. The Housewives and Twitter. They're here. Also shit. Anime Improv on Mondays. Damn, it's a lot. I just want to just pretty much say before Cad closes for sure, like, please continue to create content. I understand niggas get burnt out. I understand that niggas get tired. But at the end of the day, you do inspire somebody else. I know there was particular moments in AWA where kids will come up to you because they look like you look like that character that they watch on TV. You know what I'm saying? Imagine that same little kid. They want to do what you're doing because you inspired them. So please know that you're not just doing it for yourself and trying to get yourself out of, the 9 to 5, if you hate your 9 to 5 or whatever, and you want to do content full time, but you're also doing it for the next generation coming up. So please understand that it's bigger than what you think it is. We got to do this for the next ones coming up too. And that is it for me per se. Please make sure y'all follow Struggle High.
Please.
We do this shit all the time. Share it up. Our podcast is available on all platforms, no matter if it's Apple, Spotify, iHeartRadio, Amazon Music, Tidal when they get their fucking shit together. Please, Jesus.
Follow Struggle High, but also follow these niggas' personal pages. Follow Chaotic Kid. You already know the fucking vibes. Follow Rob J. Follow my nigga J. Lee Trey. You already know the fucking vibes. Follow me too, nigga. Follow Simone as well, my nigga. Hurry the fuck up.
You already know it, nigga. Shout out to Simone, man. We love you, y'all. And on that note, you already know the type of time.
We have
Y'all some niggas, man.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, so first off, please be sure that you spread love everywhere that you go. And if you can't spread love and you got some kind of issue with somebody, whether it's at AWA or in past cons or just in general, please keep the bullshit off of the timeline. Please keep it off of social media. Find a way to either squash it or just don't fuck with each other no more. Just go about your separate ways because we don't need to see that. I just say that real quick. Next, rest in peace, Takeoff.
Mama. Facts.
Man, we had an episode about the passing of Takeoff this past Wednesday. If you have not checked out Chaotic Culture Podcast's latest episode, please be sure that you do that. They've already said to be sure that you check out Shogo High on all digital streaming platforms. So once again, please be sure that you do that as well. Follow all of the instructors here. You can follow this page. You can follow my personal page. And make sure that you fuck with us, you talk to us, interact with us. Let us know what you would like to hear for next episodes. And yeah, man, we really appreciate the love based on everything that has gone on between AWA and growing as content creators. I appreciated every single bit of information that we got today. I enjoyed the laughs. I enjoyed the lessons. We really got a chance to sit down here today and learn and laugh and love. And I think that is going to go a long way. So if you didn't take anything else from this episode, please be sure that you have learned something, that you continue to laugh, and once again, that you continue to spread love. To those who actually showed me love throughout AWA when I was dealing with my shit, I definitely appreciate y'all. Y'all don't know how much that meant to me, and y'all really don't know how much y'all built me up, man. I appreciate my tribe, and definitely shout out to Jay for even looking after my family when she didn't have to, and especially with the shit that he had going on, man. You definitely looked out for my cousin in the clutch, and my family really showed y'all love just because you showed me love, and I wanted y'all to know that it's mutual there. So yeah, man, y'all really have brought me from that dark place on Saturday and made me realize just how much y'all really got me. So I cannot thank y'all enough. At any rate, if there be no more announcements, this is a good time to dismiss.
And on that note, nigga, you already know the time. We love y'all niggas. Y'all be safe.
Later day. Really? This nigga here.
Man, you already know it, bro.
Later
be
days.
safe. God is love.
Man, we got, hey, man.
Favorite, by the way.
You said what?
I'm funnier than your favorite, by the way. Just like
funnier than your favorite. It's
funnier than your favorite. Hey, man, also, shout out Kadeem, bro, because at that kickback, man, we had some good vibes. And on top of that, when that evil spirit walked in the room and we just gave that look, that's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say.
This nigga here, bro.
Last walk?
You said what?
You told what? Last walk?
Nah, I don't know, bro.
Nah, nope, I don't know.
I don't know, bro.
I'm gonna mute up.
Yo, and we gonna leave, man. Take off, rest in peace, bro.
When you were a kid, you specialized in dreams.
When I was a little boy, I wanted to be a hero, not some damn businessman.
A hero, huh? Ridiculous! Now that you're older, does that mean you have to forfeit them?
It's beautiful, isn't it? The delicate nature of youth and wide-eyed innocence.
Maybe your childhood dreams did come true.
I'm gonna be the best hunter in the world!
But if they haven't,
this sucks.
Don't give up on them.
A person grows up when he's forced to overcome hardships.
The truth is, when you get older, sometimes things don't always turn out the way you hope they would.
Reality can be cruel, and it often strikes without warning.
Responsibilities can take over, and endless possibilities start to narrow.
Doesn't your own life matter to you at all?
Of course my life matters to me, but not just mine. Everyone's.
So you gotta do what you gotta do. Handle that business. But keep your dreams intact.
Someday, I'll prove I'm the strongest Saiyan in the universe.
Fine. It's never too late to suit up and take the journey to make those dreams a reality.
It's all coming back to me now. This is the feeling I've been looking for.
Believe in yourself. Create your own destiny. Don't fear failure. It's all as true today as when you were 12.
Don't take away my chance to prove what I can do.
Now get cracking.
Wish me luck.